It's the Miners Championship game today as the number 1 ranked Williams Bengals take on the number 2 ranked Baghdad Razorbacks. I'm Matt Showalter along with Jake Clement as we bring you this tremendous day of football here at Mingus High School at Bright Field here in Cottonwood. Williams Bengals, they come as defending Miners champions. This team can play all kinds of styles of offense. They like the versatility. They can do the speed around the edges. They can take it down the middle. And their team, they'll show various formations. Defensively, they're real stout. They have some experienced players coming back. Jake, when we take a look here at the Baghdad Razorbacks, what stands out about them?
Carson Sandoval, he's a very smart kid. He's got good vision. He's got a very strong and accurate arm, so that'll be a key in today's game. Brandon Fenner, he's a running back. Captain, very physical player at the point of the line of scrimmage. The team's strengths, they're very disciplined and coherent, smart team. They don't depend on just one kid to get it done. It's a total team effort for Baghdad.
Well, when you get to the championship round, all teams pretty well rounded. We'll be back with more and the start of this game right after this. Northern Arizona Youth Football on VVTV.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Got a long trip coming up? Grab your book and relax while their driver does all the work. Call CK's Need a Lift. CK's Need a Lift, serving Prescott and the Verde Valley for over 10 years. CK's Need a Lift, a reliable, clean, non-smoking method of transportation. Perfect for when you want to get from place to place, go to that special event, or even airport transportation. And they have room for up to 11 passengers in their club van. Rely on CK's Need a Lift, 928-301-1982.
From the Glen Canyon Dam to the corner sidewalk, Salt River Materials Group has helped build Arizona and the Southwest since 1959. Formerly known as Phoenix Cement and Salt River Sand and Rock, Salt River Materials Group supplies cement and aggregates to northern Arizona. As a proud supporter of the northern Arizona community, their customers, employees, and the environment, Salt River Materials Group believes in profitability the right way, with integrity, accountability, and excellence.
It is the Miners Championship game as number 1 Williams Bengals takes on the number 2 ranked Baghdad Razorbacks. Matt Showalter along with Jake Clement. A little further about Baghdad Razorbacks. Now here's a team that has a pretty sharp quarterback in Rocky Sandoval, number 24, also plays out to that linebacker. Pretty strong, accurate arm, really good vision. Also Finnerty, the running back number 9, also kicker, very physical and leading rusher on the team. So he can get a lot of things done there. And defensively, he's been doing a great job as well. So here's a team that wants to contain and limit the big plays and stay physical offensively and defensively on the lines. And they have a team that certainly, along with their experience here in terms of some athleticism. In fact, when you look at the squad, not one of the biggest teams you'll see. In fact, I would say the smallest team we've seen, Jake. It might be the smallest team, period. And I'm not joking. I mean, they're about almost, I don't mean this as an insult. I mean, just height-wise, we saw some Mighty Mite teams that were maybe a little bit taller in size too. So, but a team that's quick, fast, and they can get a lot of things done.
Their record speaks for itself. It's 7-1, Matt. I mean, Williams Bengals are 8-0, so I mean this should be a really good ball game.
And so for the Williams Bengals, they do a lot of different things, but there's not a lot of players get involved offensively. They have a handful of players there they depend on that we talked about, and certainly for their squad. So they're not really dependent on one player in particular, but there are some players that stand out for them, such as number 33, Dorian Ayala Cantorin, number 7, Zane Grantham, also 28, Colby Payne, 32, Angel Ayala, and also Gabriel John, number 50, are some key players for them. So So we're getting ready to get started in this championship game of the minors between Williams Bengals. Earlier today in the Mighty Mites action, it was number 4 Camp Verde Coyotes defeat the number 2 Cottonwood Marauders by the score of 14-7. In the Mighty Mites championship game, it was number 1 Chino Valley Cougars defeat the Baghdad Razorbacks by the score 46-26. And then in the minors third place game, it was the number 4 ranked Cottonwood Bears defeat the number 3 Chino Valley Cougars by the score of 14-6. So, Jake, so far in 3 games, we've had the team with the lower seed ends up winning the game. And so whether or not this can happen in this Baghdad-Williams game, but it's all possible because you've hit the championship game. And so for Baghdad, again, this team has been pretty strong too. They stay balanced on offense, so we should probably see that. Where we'll probably see some passing just like we did in that third place game, and it can be done because the wind's still a little bit of a problem, but I think the issue is whether you can connect there because it takes a whole lot to get that ball down the field, especially when it's cold.
Didn't see much defensively here that was written about the Baghdad Razorbacks, but it'll be interesting to see how these defenses hold up this afternoon as the weather, I think, starting to even get colder as the afternoon goes along.
It is, and so we did have a little break of sunshine a little bit there in one of the earlier games, but we have not had the rain as of late, and so we expect to get a strong game here today between this Williams Bengal squad and also the Baghdad Razorbacks. And the Baghdad, well, football's been successful this year. Their high school team won the 6A state championship, 8-man football. Congratulations to them. And also they had in action today, they had in the Mighty Mice Championship as they lose, though, to Chino Valley Cougars today. So good time for Baghdad football.
Very good time for Baghdad football. It's very exciting, and it's in the town of Baghdad and a town of maybe a couple thousand, if that. And it's amazing that this is where the football programs start. If you can build a program at this level, then you start building them at the junior high level, and then at the high school level, by the time they get to high school, they know the playbook already.
Yeah, that is a good point. And so good community involvement by all. And so for the Williams Bengals, again, this is a team that won the championship last year. And so we saw earlier today where the Chino Valley Cougars in the Mighty Mites Championship won their 3rd in a row. So what will happen a lot of times, you'll see some players be on a team together for about 2 to 3 years, some of them 3, and so that goes a long way as well. So we're getting close to getting the start of this particular game here today as they continue to clip along here today in the Northern Arizona Youth Football action today. And so right now they will be awaiting the toss of the coin to see who gets the kick, and they had already set the clock earlier, so we are getting a little later start here on this particular one, but we're not far from it. So we'll go ahead and take another quick break, and we'll be back, and we'll have the opening kickoff of this Miners Championship game between Baghdad and Williams on Verde Valley TV.
Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros give you more miles for your money. Locally owned and grown, Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros will beat any competitor. Bring your best deal and they'll beat it on price, total service, tire quality, and arguably the best nationwide warranty. For 24 months or 24,000 miles and available at 30,000 locations coast to coast. Get more miles for your money every day from your hometown team, Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros.
And we have the flip of the coin here at midfield as we get ready to start this Miners Championship game between the Baghdad Razorbacks and the Williams Bengals. And so the opening toss and one and will receive by the Williams Bengals. We'll start out here in the game here. And so at quarterback, Grantham starts at quarterback. Also 34 Betts will get some action. And also some of their main offensive players is Vasquez, number 11, Payne, 28, Ayala, 32, and also 33, Ayala Cantoran here. So We have the Williams Bengals getting the ball first, and could make a difference. Again, always try to get the edge, and so they'll wait the kickoff there by the Baghdad Razorbacks.
So I've noticed this year, Matt, in announcing and commentating these games, is that Baghdad's got 2 teams in here, and that speaks volumes.
Yeah, it sure does. There's really good youth football competition around northern Arizona for sure. And so what we see here for Baghdad, and a team that we talked about maybe doesn't have quite the size as some teams, but again, pretty good speed and a good athleticism too, and that gets you a long ways, and good programs developed by both. So back deep is going to be number 33 for the Williams Bengals, and that's going to be Ayala Cantorin. Dorian Ayala Cantorin will be one of the deep men. And back for the Williams Bengals. Also, let's see here, we have also back deep, we have along with that number 9, and that's going to be let's see, trying to look out here, it's going to be William McMiniman for the team from Williams Bengals. And so again, as we await the kickoff here by Baghdad, and let's get this game started for the Miners Championship. We're ready to get started here on an overcast day here in Cottonwood. A little squib kick. They try the onside kick, but it doesn't go 10 yards enough. So that should be a penalty flag, and so did not quite get there. So Williams Bengals should be able to get the ball right there and take control of things. First down and 10. So, well, that's kind of interesting to try to start out that way.
It is interesting. You got to wonder if they have confidence in their offense by starting off with an onside kick to start the game.
Well, that ball down at the 48-yard line. First down and 10 for the Williams Bengals at the 48 of Baghdad. Again, Grantham is the quarterback, and he is under center now. We have 3 in the backfield. He'll hand it off. First man in the hole. Down there is number 33, Ayala Cantorin.
Great play right there. Baghdad's defense came up big first play of the game. Stops Cantorin right there for no gain.
Ayala Cantorin to pick up a 1, so to bring up second down and 9 now for the Williams Bengals against the Baghdad Razorbacks. Williams will now have actually 2 right off the wings, and 1 back there. This time they'll come near sideline, trying to get around the edge. Now goes to the far sideline, knocked out of bounds. And that's Payne on the rush. Payne gets down to about the 41-yard line, pick up 6 on the play. So it'll bring up now third down and 3 at about the 41-yard line of the Baghdad Razorbacks. At the 41-yard line, Williams Bengals have the football. Again, it's number 7, Grantham, at quarterback. He also joined out there by Payne Ayala Cantorin. This time, handoff Ayala Cantorin. Big tall kid gets around the edge, and he gets down to about the 35-30, and he's finally drug out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. So nice big play of 18 yards. First down and 10 down at the 23 of Baghdad. So Ayala Cantorin, an 18-yard pickup. So it'll bring up now first down and 10 at the 23-yard line of the Baghdad Razorbacks for Williams Bengals.
Once Cantorin gets his legs going, Matt, he's pretty quick through that line.
Yeah, and that's, again, another real nice pickup there. They'll say they'll spot it at the 25. First down and 10 at the 25. Pearson was one of the top runners they had last year. Did a really good job. This time they'll go ahead and try to take it quarterback keeper. That's taken by number 7, Grantham. And Grantham will be stopped a loss there of about a yard on the play. And so that's going to bring up now second down and 11.
Baghdad's defense looks pretty stingy, Matt, to start this game. They've given up a couple big runs, but then they stack the quarterback in the backfield for a big loss.
So second down 11 from the 26 of Baghdad with the ball. Williams with the opening drive. Ayala Cantorin comes up off the side to about the 29-yard line. And so let's see. Maybe gets it back 2 or 3 yards. So it'll bring up third down now for the Williams Bengals.
It's funny in here, no one talks about the Baghdad defense, but thus far, Matt, they've held their own against the Williams Bengals, which were undefeated last year when they came in this championship game, so it is a very good Williams Bengals team.
Yeah, so maybe just a couple of yards there by Ayala. And this time they'll try to go up there to the middle, and Ayala Kentorin down to about the 27-yard line, so bring up 4th down now. So he gets a couple of yards on that play.
This is a huge 4th down to start this game. It's about 4th and 12 here for Baghdad. If they can get a defensive stop, those will give them momentum for their offense.
And so it is 4th down at about 12 yards to go with the ball down at about the 27-yard line of the Baghdad Razorbacks. Williams with the football. Grantham holds now, give off on the end round at the 20-yard line. And let's see, tries to get down to about the 10-yard line. Nice run by Payne of 17 yards. 1st down now for Williams.
Wow, what a run right there by Williams as they
see how Payne gets loose here. So they're going to say now 1st down and pretty much about goal to go. 1st and goal from the 10 of Baghdad. Does Williams have the football?
That was a big conversion.
And right now you have the backfield taken there up to the middle by Grantham. And Grantham, they push it up ahead a little bit. Might get a couple yards on the play. So to bring up 2nd and goal now at about the 8-yard line of Baghdad. Williams with the football, so a nice little couple-yard rush there.
Yeah, that 4th down conversion previously, Matt, was a huge conversion for Williams because Baghdad has sort of took the momentum away by stopping them on the first couple downs, but Williams had a great misdirection play, the Payne, to get a 1st down.
Ayala in the backfield. He's back there along with Ayala Kentorin. Ayala the fullback. Give Ayala Kentorin. He dances outside to the right, but he'll be dragging. Nope, he gets by a tackler, gets up and around the 10-yard line, angles at the 5, goes on through. Touchdown. Great run there for Ayala Kentorin for the Williams Bengals. 6:20 to go here in the 1st quarter.
So you're seeing the size factor right there. Ayala Kentorin right there on the run. As he sweeps around the right side. Look at these missed tackles right here, Matt. He breaks about 2 tackles here. And his speed and his size was able to get him around the corner here. As you were saying before the game, Baghdad doesn't have a lot of size, so that could play a factor.
Ayala Kentorin on the 8-yard TD run. And so right now he has 4 carries for about 29 yards. And that one, a big TD. And so they go for the extra point run attempts, and it did not make it. And so they missed that one. Well, we have our first score in the ball game. It is a 8-yard TD run by Ayala Kentorin. 6:20 to go in the 1st quarter. It's 6-0. Williams leads Baghdad in the Miners Championship on Verde Valley TV.
From the Glen Canyon Dam to the corner sidewalk, Salt River Materials Group has helped build Arizona and the Southwest since 1959. Formerly known as Phoenix Cement and Salt River Sand and Rock, Salt River Materials Group supplies cement and aggregates to northern Arizona. As a proud supporter of the northern Arizona community, their customers, employees, and the environment, Salt River Materials Group believes in profitability the right way, with integrity, accountability, and excellence.
And back here at the Northern Arizona Youth Football Championship Day. This is the championship game of the Miners right now with Williams leading Baghdad 6-0. They do a little short squibby kick kind of deal, but they're picked up at their own 41-yard line. Baghdad has it 1st down and 10 at their own 41. Again, they trail the score of 6-0. So Baghdad will bring the ball out and hope to get some going here.
Now you said there's going to be different things in every game. We'll learn something different in every game. Well, we've seen 2 onside kicks to start the game.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's something you don't see real often, that's for sure.
1st down and 10 for Baghdad here. Looks like they're running the trip T-bone.
And they'll run there with their quarterback, Kendall Sandoval. And they'll be hit hard at the line of scrimmage. They might have lost a yard on the play. And that's number 3, Tapia, on the carry. And Tapia lost one on the play. And so they'll bring up second down now, 11 at their own 40-yard line. And so, again, here's a Baghdad team running with several different players. They'll use Vasquez, they'll use Jeans, they'll use Kirby, Owens, Finnerty, Rocky Sandoval, the quarterback there. We'll see him run a little bit as well. And so bring up second down, 11. They have the ball at their own 40-yard line. And here is the give from Sandoval, and stopped right there at the 40. They'll say, man, big to about the 39-yard line. And so that is carried by Finnerty. And so loss of 1 on the play. So once again, loss of 1. Third down and 4 now at their own 39 now for Baghdad Razorbacks.
Looks like they've run out of the T-bone here, Matt, straight ahead, and they can't find no running room against this Williams Bengals defense. They're 8-0 for a reason. I think they have a pretty stout defense.
Yeah, they have some good size up to the middle there. So third down now and 12. They have the ball at their own 39 for Baghdad. This time will be a handoff there to number 33, Vasquez. Pretty good positive yardage. Not enough for a first down as he gets up to about the 41-yard line of Baghdad. So pickup of 2 on the play. Fourth down and 10 now, so they'll have to punt the ball away.
I've noticed too, Matt, on the Baghdad side, they got a big contingent of fans
they have
on the other side.
Yeah, they have
today.
a really good turnout. They do. You got, of course, 2 teams out here. I'm sure they're here to support one another. And the Mighty Mites Championship, now the Miners Championship. And so be forced to punt the ball away. And let's see. I think we got a whistle on the play. Let's see what's going to happen here. Back to punt is Finnerty for Baghdad. And for Williams, back to receive it is going to be, let's see, I believe it's going to be number 7, and that's going to be Grantham.
And maybe this makes it 4th and 5 now.
And this time they get a punt, and it'll roll down about the 43-yard line of Williams. And so they'll have first down and 10 at their own 40. They'll mark it at about the 42-yard line. Their own 42. First down and 10. Last time they had it, an 8-yard TD run by Ayala Cantorin and made it 6-0. That coming 6:20 in the first quarter. And Ayala Cantorin, 4 carries for about 29 yards so far here in this ball game. And so I was starting to get a little bit of moisture in the air. And so, again, still breezy as well. So a little hard on the hands. First down and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Where the ball is Williams, and they'll give it to Ayala Cantorin. He finds his hole, gets around, 45, 50, 45, 40. And he'll outrun everybody, and there's no flags on the play as he'll run 58 yards for a TD for Ayala Cantorin. What a run.
Wow, man, I don't see anybody stopping him this game. He is probably the biggest running back I've seen thus far in the 4 games that we've broadcast. The most strongest runner that we've seen.
And Jake will help us on that one to see how he's able to get around and out.
Oh, what a great cutback right there by Cantorin at about the 43, Matt, and that's what sprung him loose for the 56-yard run.
Nice yard, 58-yard TD run there by Ayala Cantorin. And so, again, he gets on the board, his second touchdown of the game so far. Right now, 12-0 in the favor of the Williams Bengals. And they'll go for the 1-point conversion. This is a nice little throw by Grantham, and it falls incomplete. And so right now, 12-0 is the lead in the game for Williams over Baghdad. We are in the first quarter, 4:02 to go, and it is the Miners Championship game. Again, it is 12-0 Williams over Baghdad. Verde Valley TV.
Buena Vista Children's Services, advocating for children in the Verde Valley since 2001 through projects such as childcare, preschool, Discovery Connection, child abuse prevention, parenting education, Cottonwood's annual Children's Celebration, Early Childhood Education Conference, and DES Home Recruitment. For more information, call us at 646-5200. Buena Vista, seeing a bright future in children.
This is Travis Reed from Larry Green Chevrolet in Hyundai of Cottonwood. People off.
4:02 to go in the first quarter. Williams leads 12-0 over Baghdad in this Miners Championship game. So they kick off here to Baghdad, and so we have them getting loose. And nice run there by number 28 for Baghdad, and that is going to be Owing. So Owing's on a nice run on that kick return. So it'll be first down and 10. Right here is how he gets around. Gets a couple of nice little blocks, but gets there himself.
Owings almost broke free there, Matt. He almost scored a touchdown. If it wasn't for the great tackling of number 33, Elia Kentorin for Williams.
Well, one of the things that Baghdad want to do coming in here is containing the running game, mainly of 33 Elia Kentorin for Williams, and it hasn't happened. He's got 2 touchdowns. I lead 12-0. And here is chance at the 42, little fumble on the ground, fumble snap, and so nothing doing there. So second down and 10 recovered by Baghdad at about the 42-yard line, so they don't get anything on it. Second down and 10 from the 42 of Williams in this Miners Championship game between number 1 ranked Williams and number 2 ranked Baghdad Razorbacks.
In this Miners Championship, it looks to be this other Baghdad team that played earlier. It's almost as big as the Baghdad Miner team that we're seeing now.
Yeah, the Mighty Mites. And so right now, number 24, it is quarterback is Sandoval. And Sandoval will roll out to his left, and he'll take it himself. And he might have lost a yard on the play. Third down and 11 now at the 43-yard line of Williams. So Sandoval tried to get something going on that play, but couldn't do it. So he has minus 1 yard rushing on the day on 1 carry. Third down 11 from the 43 of Williams. After a nice kickoff return, 2:50 left to go first quarter. And right now it's 12-0 lead for Williams.
You got to wonder where the offense is going to come from Baghdad right now.
And so Baghdad's trying to get something going, and they'll go ahead and hand it off there to number 9, and that's Finnerty. Finnerty gets down to about the 40-yard line, so 3-yard pickup. Fourth down now and 8. After that 3-yard pickup there for Finnerty, he has 2 carries for 2 yards on the day.
4th and 8 here. I'd call a pass play on 4th and 8. Roll your quarterback out.
Well, something certainly could have the option. I think they got a little bit of speed there, show their ability. We might see something like that now. So it's going to be 4th down and 8 from the 40 of Williams. Shotgun formation, back to pass. Rolling to his right is Sandoval, and it falls incomplete. You had the right idea, Jake, just couldn't connect. So they turn it over on downs. And so it'll be turn it over now to the Williams Bengals. Will have the ball. First down and 10. They'll have a first down and 10 at their own. They'll mark about their own 40. What are they going to put about the 40, their own 40-yard line. So, and now it will be back to action for the Williams Bengals, as has been Ayala Kentorin, who has 5 carries, 87 yards, 2 TDs, 1 of 8 yards, and 1 of 58 yards. And we have Ayala, the fullback, and then Ayala Kentorin also has been in there. And this time they'll go ahead and come to the edge. And this is going to be a nice run there by Payne. Payne knocked out of bounds. Payne and knocked out of bounds at about midfield. So a pickup of 10 on the play. They're going, I think they possibly might measure. So, nope, he's going to be short just by a little bit. They're going to say short of a yard. So make it second down and 1 at about their own 49-yard line for Williams.
On that previous play, Owings should have had that reception for Baghdad. That would have been a big gainer.
And right now it's second down and 1 for Williams at their own 49-yard line, trying to build on that 12-0 lead. Ayala Kentorin swoops way back to his own 40. He's under some pressure, and he gets to the 45, gets to that edge again, gets right by everybody. He'll run all the way in for a touchdown. And there were no flags on the play. It was a 51-yard TD run, this coming with about 1:38 to go in the first quarter, as now it's 18-0 in favor of Williams over the Baghdad Razorbacks.
Here's Kentorin on the sweep. He was almost tackled for a loss of 10. He turns it into a 50-yard touchdown run here as he sweeps around the right side. And it looks like Baghdad can't contain Kantorin right now as he has owned him here in the first quarter.
Yeah, just physicality is a major advantage for him. 51-yard TD run, now his third touchdown of the day. 138 yards rushing already in the first quarter. They try the extra point run. They haven't gotten that yet. And this time, quarterback keeper. And this is going to be in. He does. He gets it. No, they're going to say he does not get it. Well, that's at least they're stopping that. With 1:38 to go here in the first quarter, it's the Miners Championship game. Our score, Williams 18 and Baghdad 0. It's NAYF Championship Day on Verde Valley TV.
Buena Vista Children's Services, advocating for children in the Verde Valley since 2001 through projects such as childcare, preschool, Discovery Connection, child abuse prevention, parenting education, Cottonwood's annual Children's Celebration, Early Childhood Education Conference, and DES Home Recruitment. For more information, call us at 646-5200. Buena Vista, seeing a bright future in children.
1:38 to go in the first quarter. Well, it might start to sound like repeating myself here. It's Ayala Kantorin, 8-yard TD run. 58-yard TD run, Ayala Kantorin. 51-yard TD, Ayala Kantorin. Baghdad has it, gets up to about the 47 on the kickoff. And so they'll have it first down and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Yeah, it'd be important for Baghdad just to be able to have a good drive here,
yeah, I mean,
just to slow it down a little bit.
You're down 18-0 right now. You got to slow this Williams team down, and the only way to do it is get a long drive, sustained drive.
And so they were concerned about containing certainly number 28 Payne and also Ayala Kantorin. And so Ayala Kantorin, well, he's really torn up the defense of Baghdad. He's got 6 carries, 138 yards, and 3 TDs already. We're just in the first quarter. 1:33 to go, first quarter. They're going to say the ball's at the 46 of Baghdad. Pretty much empty backfield. Quarterback there is number 24, Sandoval. See if they try to get this ball down the field pass-wise. Nope. And we have a penalty flag. He's trying to hand it off to Jeans. And it's going to be a 5-yard penalty against Baghdad. First penalty of the game.
Big penalty it is, because at this moment, Baghdad really can't afford any penalties right now, because Williams at the point of attack right now is dominating this game offensively and defensively.
So first down and 15 now at their own 41-yard line. 1:32 left to go in the first quarter. So 3 TD runs by Ayala Kantorin is the story so far here. Quarterback Sandoval looking over the defense of Williams. Also checking his backs. He also has back there number 9, Jeans, as a running spot. And they have man in motion. He'll flip it out to Jeans. Jeans trying to get around the edge quickly. Down to about the 41-yard line. So nothing doing on that one. Second down and 15 for Baghdad.
I thought Baghdad was very successful in throwing that one to Owings that he dropped. If I was Baghdad right now, I'd roll your quarterback out and try to throw it in the air.
Yeah, that's something. They'll probably try a little bit of everything. See if they can get something going here against a Williams team that right now has an 18-0 lead. And you're trying to catch that lull occasionally. Every team has to take a little breath, if you will, if you have a superior talent. And so maybe they can catch them here, just like happened in some of our previous games. So it's going to be second down at 15. The ball at the 41 of Baghdad, and the Baghdad Razorbacks have the football. And this time they'll fake give, this time taken by the quarterback, and that is Sandoval. Sandoval up to about the 43-yard line. A lot of penalty flags. We might have some face masking or something. So 2-yard pickup there for Sandoval, and he has 1 yard rushing on 2 carries, but we have a few penalty flags. Yeah, face masking.
It's a big one. That'll be 15 yards and automatic first down for the Baghdad Razorbacks.
Yeah, we'll give them a first down and 10 after a 15-yard penalty, so tack that on there. So that'll put them in Williams territory. with about 38 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Coming up next, we do have the Majors Championship game where number 1 Wickenburg Wranglers take on the number 2 Cottonwood Panthers. A replay of last year's Majors Championship game, won by the Wickenburg Wranglers 41-12. And there's about 38 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Quickly up to about the 44 of Williams. With the ball is Baghdad. They'll hand it off up to the middle, and that'll be taken up to the middle there by number 56. And that's going to be for Baghdad, number 56. Pacheco, Cameron Pacheco, number 56.
Good gainer for him, too. He got about 3 yards up the middle, just powered through that offensive line. One of their better runs of the game so far, Matt. So they've got a pretty sustained drive going here at the Williams 41-yard line.
2nd and 7 from the 41, as Jake mentioned. And we come toward the conclusion now of the first quarter of action. We've ended 1 quarter of action from right field in Cottonwood. The Miners Championship game is William Bengals 18, Baghdad Razorbacks 0. Winter Valley TV.
No other garage door opener opens your world like a LiftMaster. What other garage door opener alerts you if you forgot to close it and gives you the ability to close it from anywhere, anytime with MyQ technology? Only a professionally installed LiftMaster.
From long-lasting LiftMaster openers to quality garage doors from CHI and Mid-America Door, Northern Arizona Garage Doors is your local professional for installation and repair. Local service makes the difference. Find out more at nazgaragedoors.net.
At Taylor & Sons Hauling, your garbage is our business. Taylor & Sons Hauling is a family-owned and operated business built on customer service. Taylor & Sons Hauling provides 2 to 8 yard bins for weekly commercial service with recycling available. Or for construction projects, there's 3 to 6 yard bins or 15 to 40 yard roll-off. Taylor & Sons Hauling will beat any competitor's pricing with no annoying fuel surcharges for construction container. Call 649-8335 or visit TaylorandSonsHauling.com.
And we start the second quarter of action here in the Miners Championship game. Williams leads Baghdad 18-0. They try to throw it. It falls incomplete. Incomplete. Sandoval trying to hit his receiver. So to bring up 3rd down now and 7 at the 41-yard line. We're glad to have with us Steve Sorensen. He's head coach of the Wickenburg Wranglers. They are the number 1 ranked team in the Majors Championship, going against number 2 Cottonwood Panthers. Well, Steve, again, rematch really from what you've seen before. Last year you won 41-12. What might be different this year about your team, first of all?
We've got a whole different team coming back this year. We have 5 guys that played in that game last year. A lot of our guys were 8th graders last year, so they moved on to high school. And we have a totally different team coming back. We had to really be tested throughout this year to build those guys up and get them a lot of experience. A lot of new guys that have just come in, and we had to recruit to come play, and we've had to rebuild the team.
Well, did they try on that 3rd and 7? They might get a yard there for Baghdad. 4th down and 6 now from the 40 of Williams. So did you have to make much changes on how you play your offense or defense this year as you prepare for a team like Cottonwood Panthers?
Not a lot. We had to build up the abilities of our team throughout the year. It's, just simple things, blocking and tackling, just sticking with the basics. The same strategies that we've had throughout the years. It just got to stick with the basics.
And that's Steve Sorensen, head coach of Wickenburg Wranglers. They come up next in the Majors Championship game. 4th down and 6 now from the 40-yard line of the Williams team. Back to pass now. They'll throw it and falls incomplete, and so they'll turn over on downs. So it'll be now 1st down and 10 here in the second quarter. Well, Steve, right now, this game, you have Baghdad trailing Williams 18-0. If you're a coach, what do you say to your team when you get down so quickly early in the ball game?
We've had a few challenges like this, and something like this, you got to just keep the kids working hard. They got to look for opportunities. They may pick up a fumble. They may get an interception. They look for those little breaks where they can get back into the game and build their confidence up. You don't want them to get their heads down. Once they start feeling depressed or feeling beat, then the game's over. But keep their heads up, keep them positive, and look for good things to happen.
1st down and 10 now from their own 40-yard line for Williams Bengals. And this is going to be Sandoval, the quarterback keeper. And Sandoval is up to about, not Sandoval, quarterback keeper there by Grantham as he gets up to midfield. So pick up there. Going to be now, let's see, first down. Looks like a first down. So nice big pickup there of about 10 yards. First down and 10 on a nice carry there by Grantham. 3 carries now for 11 yards on the play. So first down and 10 from midfield. So how do you see these Cottonwood Panthers?
You know, they're a very good team. We played them about 3 weeks ago and did not see the full capacity of their team. Cole Phelps, who was a very good player last year, is coming back, and he was not at that game that we played them because of some family issues. So we expect to see him out here this week and face a much different team than we did 3 weeks ago.
Well, we sure wish you the best and appreciate what you and your staff does, and all these parents and these coaches and everybody come out and being a part of kids' lives that can last for a lifetime. Thanks a lot, Steve. Wish you the best.
I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out.
Good job. Good job. Enjoy your team. And I wish you the best. And right now it's going to be they're going to mark it about second down now for the Williams Ball Club. Second down at about the 43-yard line of Baghdad. So second down and about 3 yards to go after that nice little 7-yard pickup there by Grantham, who has 4 carries for 18 yards. And so, Jake, right now, Williams kind of slowed it down, trying something a little bit different as they now kind of go up the middle a little bit.
Yeah, Baghdad here's trying to slow them down, and they did. It looks like they got the ball back here.
Yeah, they were able to get that ball back over there, as you mentioned, to Baghdad. So, again, nice play there on that one. So now they go up to, all the way up to about the 44-yard line. So nice move there by Baghdad, getting that ball down to about the 44-yard line of Williams. So they'll have first down and 10.
That was actually a great reception right there. The receiver come back to the ball right there and made a great reception for Baghdad. And that's a huge first down. It's a confidence booster for the Baghdad Razorbacks right now in this game.
And so nice, again, 16-yard pass completion there for Sandoval for Baghdad as they have a first down and 10 at the 44-yard line of Williams. Right now they trail 18-0 here in the second quarter. A low snap picked up there by Sandoval. Has to run with it. He's under some pressure. He'll try to – nope, he tries to throw it. Throws out of bounds. Pretty nice, smart play to get rid of it because he would have lost a lot of yardage.
Looks like intentional grounding right here on the quarterback as there was no receiver within the vicinity.
Yeah, and also in such as high school and I'm thinking pros, and we see where certainly it comes up where that's going to be an actual penalty. I said nice thing, I'm thinking NFL, but they don't have that play in high school and youth football. So, well, still pretty smart, you know, he tried to roll out. I think he might have perhaps maybe thought of forgotten the rule too. So, because what you see a lot of time on TV. Yeah, it's kind of funny why they would not do that, though, for younger sports, too, whereas now they have it in the pros.
Yeah, I mean, I like the decision by the quarterback. I mean, you want to teach him when he rolls out, if there's nobody open to throw it away. So, you know, that penalty right there that was taken.
So it's going to be now first down and 20. All the way back now at their own 45-yard line for the Baghdad Ball Club. 7:59 to go second quarter. They trail Williams Bengals by the score of 18-0. Out there was Finnerty in the backfield. And quarterback is Sandoval. And low snap. Sandoval picks it up, throws it, wings it way downfield. He had 2 receivers wide open, but it falls incomplete. So they're trying to get that ball down the field like you've talked about, Jake, and trying to exploit a little bit. Even though they missed out on that particular pass, I think that's something they may still be able to do.
I think they can do it on this Williams defense. They can't run on their defense, but I think they got some pass plays in the arsenal that could help them score some points in this game. Their 2 receivers right there were wide open, and if he throws that ball on target, that might be a touchdown.
Yeah, they were. As we said, 18-0. Where Williams Bengals lead. They have 3 touchdown runs by Ayala Cantorin, and included a 58 and a 51-yard run. And already in this ball game, he has a total of 138 yards rushing. So for Baghdad, 2nd down and 20 from their own 45-yard line. Sandoval back to pass. Sandoval has to run with it now. Sandoval eludes. He throws, and it's going to be caught at the 35-yard line of Williams, and he's being chased down and thrown down in the end zone. Touchdown. What a throw, what a catch, what a run.
Yes, and would like to see the replay on that one because what a throw that was. As the quarterback for Baghdad,
Sandoval to Kirby.
On the play. You see him rolling out right here, Sandoval. And he throws it with all his might to Kirby. What a throw that was. He put it over a defender right there, Matt, and that's a huge score for Baghdad, and it, believe it or not, it changes the momentum of this game here in the second quarter.
And that coming with about 7:36 to go in the second quarter. And right now the score's 18-6. And so, yeah, great play there. And you talked about them just trying to get that ball down the field. And that they've done it. And so great pass there of about 55 yards. And let's see, they try to get the extra point attempt. It does not work out. And so right now it's 18-6 in the favor of the Williams Bengals. So Baghdad's getting back in there. And we have 7:36 to go second quarter. It's the Miners Championship game. Baghdad trailing Williams 18-6.
This is Travis Reed from Larry Green Chevrolet in Hyundai of Cottonwood. People often refer to us as the people place. Let me assure you, whether it's our involvement in the community or with our customers that visit, we make it a priority to keep that reputation. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, you'll find our selection extensive and our sales team professional and courteous. Visit Larry Green Chevrolet in Hyundai of Cottonwood, 2 dealerships in 1 convenient location just off Highway 260 next to Walmart in Cottonwood. From all of us at Larry Green Chevrolet Hyundai of Cottonwood and the Green Auto Group,
we're better!
Hey, we got a game going here now. 18-6 in the favor of Williams over Baghdad. 55-yard TD pass from Sandoval to Kirby gets Baghdad on the board here. I'm sure we'll be seeing Ayala Cantorin, just like we do here. And he's knocked out of bounds. No, he's still on his feet. I tell you what, he's like Goliath out there on that field. As finally knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line of Williams. First down to 10 from their own 35. So what's the chance we might see Ayala Cantor? We didn't see him on the last series, and they basically turned the ball over, and where they had scored the 3 previous times. So what's the chance we'll see him on this one?
It's a great chance you'll see Cantorin right now because Baghdad's back in this game. So Williams has got to continue to move the ball because Baghdad's seen something offensively that they can do, which is throw the ball, and they can do it pretty well.
Yeah, and Baghdad, again, just want to be able to contain on the outside and just stay physical on the defensive line as well and try to be balanced offensively. But I think, as you mentioned, Jake, they might just keep going in that air because they've had a couple other incompletions that were actually open, just couldn't quite connect. But they got that big 55-yard pass, and this time it's going to be 32 Ayala.
Fumble on the
play. Did he fumble it? But I think he might have came back with it. They did. So the ball up at about the 36-yard line of Williams. And so bring up now, second down and 9 from their own 36 for the Williams Bengals. So Ayala gets a yard on the play, 2 carries, -1 yard.
Now you got to remember, Williams turned it over right here. Baghdad turned it into a touchdown. He almost turned it over right here. So, I mean, turnovers could play a big part in this game.
Yeah, it could. The ball at the 36 of Williams Bengals. They lead 18-6 over the Baghdad Razorbacks. And this time another quick hitter. And this is Ayala on the rush. Ayala up to about the 40-yard line. So he gets up to about his own 40-yard line. So pick up a 4 on the play. So third down now and 5. So Ayala 3 carries. Now for 3 yards on the day. And so Ayala Cantorin was able to return that kick a little bit. And he's now split out here on the wing on the left a little bit, off the wing. And this time they'll go ahead and take it right up to the middle. And that is going to be the quarterback who has it, and that's number 7, Grantham. And Grantham gets up to about the 42-yard line of Williams. So a pickup of 2, 4th down and 3 now. So we see where the defense is stiffening up for Baghdad.
And this could be even a bigger play right here. If Baghdad stops them on 4th and 3, Matt, they're going to have great field position and the momentum in this game.
Yeah, they will. So let's bring up 5 rushes, 20 yards now for Grantham. So 4th down and 3 from their own 42-yard line with about 5:40 left to go second quarter. They'll head it off to Ayala Cantoran. He goes to the outside. Stiff arms, talks down a couple of players. He's at the 40, 35, 30. Keeps going, and finally, he's knocked out of bounds at about the Baghdad 25-yard line. What a run for Ayala Cantoran.
What does Coach do when he needs a big run? He goes to Ayala Cantoran right there, and here's the play. Bounces it to the left side right here. Gets to the outside. It's pretty much over with. He just bounces off, guys. We're talking 11-year-old here.
Yeah.
And he's about 6 feet tall.
And 171 yards on the day, 7 carries. Pretty nice day. And so tremendous rushing so far. Ayala Cantoran, 3 touchdowns. First down and 10 from the Baghdad 25. Here's Grantham rolling it himself. Gets a couple of blocks. Tries to head outside, but nice stop down there by number 9 for Baghdad, and that's going to be Finnerty. And so to bring up second down, a loss of, they're going to say about a yard. So second down 11 from the 26 of Baghdad. So nice play there by Finnerty.
So I think if Baghdad in this game can get a handle on Cantoran, they can get right back in this game because Cantoran's been pretty much the Williams offense right now.
He has. Well, they like taking him outside. I'd like to see him try to run inside. That'd be kind of nice to see what he can do there. And he bounces again outside. He gets that one stiff arm to knock the first tackler out, knocks the second tackler out, and knocks the third one down, and trying to get a fourth one, but finally knocked out of bounds at about the 5-yard line of Baghdad. So pick up there of about, well, let's say at the 6, so pick up at 20. First and goal now from the 6.
This kid's remarkable. He just bounces off one, bounces off this one. 3 guys he bounced off of right there, Matt. Kid's remarkable. He's 11 years old, and he's I mean, he looks like he's in high school.
Yeah, he's got on this one 8 carries, Jake, 191 yards. We're in the first half. It's 4:46 to go, too. We're just halfway through the second quarter, 18-6. Right now, Williams trying to get another score, but take it up to the middle. Not a whole lot there, and I think that's going to be number 28, Payne, on it. Yeah, he might get about a yard on that play. So 4 carries, 34 yards. So second and goal now from about the 5-yard line. Here in the second quarter, 4:20 left to go, 18-6 in the favor of the Williams Bengals. And they're on the march down here. And this is Grantham. He'll hand it off to Ayala. Ayala kind of hop, step, kick across the end zone. Touchdown for Williams Bengals. 4:06 to go now in the second quarter. That's not Ayala Cantoran, that's Ayala. This coming in the second quarter. On a little nice sideways step, and he gets in for a 5-yard TD run.
Both those boys are big. Ayala is a big boy too, Matt. Hit through that line real quick. Big score. That's a big answer for Williams. Baghdad have sort of got back in this game with that score. Now Williams has taken control back of the game.
Yeah, they did. So first TD of the game for Ayala. They try to run in that extra point attempt. That's not working, so that's something that just hasn't worked for them in this game. Well, everything else seems to be running pretty good for them. 4:06 to go second quarter thanks to a 5-yard TD run by Ayala. Our score in the Miners Championship game. Right now it is Williams 24, Baghdad 6. Verde Valley TV bringing you Northern Arizona Youth Football Championship Day.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Running of Ayala and Ayala Cantoran for Williams. They lead by the score of 24-6 over Baghdad in the Miners Championship game. So on that kickoff return to about the 43-yard line, Baghdad will have it first down and 10 at their own 43.
And it looks like it's going to be a roughing personal foul on Williams as there was a late extracurricular activity after the play.
Okay, so, and also we have a Williams player shaking up there, and let's see who that is. Looks like maybe an ankle or something like that. And so we have a player down for Williams, and we'll also have to take a little break there, but we'll keep it right here right now. We hope he's going to be all right. And first down and 10 at the 43, but Jake said there has been called a penalty on Williams, so that advances the ball a little bit here for Baghdad. So there's 15 yards on that penalty.
Here's the play. Here's a return again for Baghdad. Great return right there. And then you see extracurricular after the play.
Yeah, it sure was. Yep, and they called it, and they bring off the field now. Number 77, and that is Doug Spratt Jr. come off the field, so we hope he'll be all right. Looks like maybe a little ankle problem. So they'll advance that ball 15 yards further down the field. So when they have it now, it'll be first down and 10 for Baghdad. And they'll move that ball, let's see, about the 42-yard line of Williams. And so now last time Baghdad was out there, they had a 55-yard TD pass from Sandoval to Kirby, and Jake's all for just keeping that ball in the air.
Yeah, I mean, do what works. Even on that play, they had Owings open on that one play. Matt, he just overthrew him. That would have been a touchdown as well because he was 10 yards open.
And there's about 4:02 left to go in the second quarter here as Williams leads Baghdad in the Miners Championship game 24-6. Sandoval, the quarterback, and he'll hand it off there to get a little bit of a hole. And let's see, that's carried by number 9, Jeans on the carry, and he gets down to the Williams, about the Williams 37-yard line. So nice little 5-yard pickup there. So Baghdad's starting to get a little bit something going here on offense.
And this would be big if Baghdad can get a touchdown before the half.
Yeah, it would. It would really help with their confidence coming out in his second half. Again, using this team speed that they have. They're getting open on that wide receiver position. So we'll see them maybe try to bring some pressure, a little more blitzing on the quarterback. Illegal procedure goes against Baghdad. They have 2 penalties today for 10 yards. And so they'll move it back 5 yards. So second down and 10 now. And they'll have the ball at the Williams 42-yard line. Coming up next is the Majors Championship game as number 1 Wickenburg Wranglers taking on the number 2 Cottonwood Panthers in a rematch of last year's Majors Championship game.
Looks like a big penalty right here is that you changes your play call on second 10 instead of second 5.
3:15 left to go second quarter, 24-6. Williams leads Baghdad. Baghdad on the march, though, at the 42. Nice protection, tries to throw under a little bit of pressure now, and he'll now roll out here to his left, just trying to find somebody. He heaves it down the field because he's got somebody open and received and caught down at the 12-yard line. Nice little catch there by number 23, Kirby. Had that 55-yard TD catch. And he's down to about the 13-yard line. So a nice big pickup of 29 yards.
Here's a flag. This is a very questionable call here because he looked like he got the pass off before he crossed the line of scrimmage. I believe they're calling a foul for him crossing the line of scrimmage.
All right,
here.
so that will scratch that one off. And so again, but I agree with you, Jake, is that they get a little protection. They can get that ball down the field. So good catching there by Kirby also.
And it's being waved off, and I think that's a very good call by the referees right there because he was right at the line of scrimmage when he let go of that pass.
Okay, so that play will stand 29 yards to Kirby from Sandoval. So it'll be now first down and 10 from the 13-yard line of Williams. Baghdad still hanging around. They trail by the score of 24-6, and there's 2:59 left to go, second quarter. So this is the Miners Championship game. Now, I will say this. Baghdad has a pretty good-sized right tackle. They go right behind him, and this is going to be number 9, Jeans. And Jeans gets a good push behind his big right tackle. And so 8-yard pickup there.
Best run from the line of scrimmage thus far for Baghdad. They're getting some push up the middle by that offensive line.
And Jeans down to the 5-yard line, so pickup of 8 on the play. So bring up now second down and 2 from the 5-yard line. And so again in at quarterback Sandoval, he'll hand it off there to number 28, and that's going to be
Touchdown.
Touchdown for Owens. In for the score. 2:25 to go here in the second quarter. 24-12 now in favor of Williams.
We got ourselves a ball game. Matt, I thought for a minute there we might have ourselves a blowout, but Baghdad has responded through the air arsenal attack of Baghdad today, and they've got 2 touchdowns as a result of their passing and their running on that series.
All right, so nice 5-yard TD run there by Owens for Baghdad. And now they're going to try the extra point run. Sandoval, the quarterback, could call his own number here. Let's see, drifts, throws out in the flat, has it complete, goes to the corner, gets on in, gets a 2-point. So 24-14 now in the favor of Williams over Baghdad. But I tell you what, Baghdad, tough team. And they have cut this lead down to 10 points. So it's the Miners Championship game. And we are in the second quarter. I'm sorry, that's only going to be a 1-point conversion. Thanks, Jake. 24-13 in the favor of Williams on NAYF Miners Championship.
At Ponderosa Electric, we put serve back into the meaning of service. For over 15 years, Ponderosa Electric has been providing quality service to the Quad City areas. From new construction, remodeling, and generators, to simply replacing an outlet, there's no job too big or small. Our skilled, uniformed, and professional techs will set your mind at ease about the job we're performing and who you're letting into your home. For dependable, on-time service from the time we enter to the time we leave, call Ponderosa Electric for all your electrical needs. A proud member of the YCCA.
Well, Williams raced out to an 18-0 lead, and then, well, here comes Baghdad.
Onside kick.
5-yard TD run there.
Who's going to get it?
Kick. They got a onside kick there, and it's going to be retained by Williams, but still nice try. That's about the second time they've done it. They'll have the ball thrown 40.
And I'm being a kicker, that was a great onside kick there. You want to get 2 bounces in a hop. He got the 2 bounces in a hop. They almost recovered that. That would have been a huge play for Baghdad right there.
And right now it's 24-13 thanks to the 5-yard TD run there for Baghdad's Owens. And so the passing of this game for Sandoval is working out pretty good. 3 completions there for about 101 yards. Pretty good, especially in the Miners division. And this time they'll sweep it out here. Looks to be cut up to the middle at midfield. This is Ayala Cantorin. Gets to another one. Will he outrace this? Running defensive back. Gets 10-5. No penalty flags. Touchdown. 60 yards out for Ayala Cantorin. Put Williams up 30-13.
He's dangerous every time he touches the ball. It just never fails. Ayala Cantorin has just torched this Baghdad defense. And here's a replay. Cutting it up the middle. Look at his agility right there, Matt. Just cuts it inside. And after he got past the 40-yard line, there's no one catching him.
60-yard TD run for Ayala Cantorin. That's his 4th touchdown of the game, and we're just in the first half.
And he has 260 yards rushing approximately.
And so they'll try for the extra point. They'll throw it into the end zone, and it falls incomplete. Well, that's, again, just one thing. It's just not working out for them right now. So everything else seems to be going pretty good. Again, that was a big 60-yard run. Ayala Cantorin, 4th TD. He has 251 yards rushing. His team has a 30-13 lead. Williams does over Baghdad in the second quarter Miners Championship on Verde Valley TV.
At Ponderosa Electric, we put serve back into the meaning of service. For over 15 years, Ponderosa Electric has been providing quality service to the Quad City areas. From new construction, remodeling, and generators, to simply replacing an outlet, there's no job too big or small. Our skilled, uniformed, and professional techs will set your mind at ease about the job we're performing and who you're letting into your home. For dependable, on-time service from the time we enter to the time we leave, call Ponderosa Electric for all your electrical needs. A proud member of the YCCA.
Well, Baghdad's having a problem stopping the running of Ayala Cantoran, and then, well, Williams having a problem stopping the passing game of Baghdad. So it's turning out quite the game, 30-13 right now in favor of Williams over Baghdad in this second quarter of this Minors Championship game. And we get a whistle here. Here's how actions went so far in the Mighty Mites third place game. Camp Verde Coyotes a winner 14-7 over Cottonwood Marauders. The Mighty Mites championship game goes to the Chino Valley Cougars. They beat the Baghdad Razorbacks 46-26. Then in the Miners third place game, 14-6 Cottonwood Bears defeat the Chino Valley Cougars. Right now it's score of 30-13 in the favor of the Williams Bengals over the Baghdad Razorbacks with about 2:08 to go second quarter. And so far it's been Ayala Cantoran, the player of the game so far, as he has rushed for a total of 251 yards and 4 touchdowns in just the first half.
He might be the player of the day thus far.
Yeah, you're right about that. So right now Baghdad will have the ball first down and 10. They'll have it at their own 40-yard line. So I would think they'll probably go to the air here.
Yeah, I mean, you're down 30-13. If you can put a drive together and score a touchdown before half, and considering they dropped behind 18-0 in this game, if they can go into halftime at 30-20, I think that'd be a win for Baghdad.
Yeah, sure would. Well, they'll say the ball is actually going to be up at the 41-yard line. Sandoval, the quarterback, he's thrown for over 100 yards today. So pretty good offense out of him at quarterback, and also a good receiver there in Kirby. Back to pass Sandoval. He'll roll, he'll throw. He has somebody that's slightly open, but falls incomplete. Now, pretty good defense there, but I tell you what, they have that ability.
They do have that ability, and if he would have put that in stride with the wide receiver for Baghdad right there, that'd have been a touchdown again.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. And for Baghdad, they're getting pretty good protection out there for that offensive line. Now, most of the squad is kind of small, but they got a big right tackle over there for them, and that's number 72, J.C. Davis McDonald, and he's 11 years old and pretty good tall kid, pretty good size. Trying to see if they can go some with him, rolling out to the right, trying to get his protection under some pressure, throws incomplete. Sandoval falls, that pass incomplete. So to bring up third down now and 10 from their own 41 here for Baghdad.
I like the aggressiveness of Baghdad right here, Matt. They're trying to score before the end of the half. I like the coach's play calling right now for Baghdad. He made adjustments on the fly. They were down 18-0. Now they've made a game out of it.
They have. For Sandoval, he has 100 yards passing, where he is 3 of 11, and he has a 55-yard touchdown pass. Third down and 10 from their own 41. 1 minute, 57 seconds left to go here in the second quarter of the Miners Championship game. Sandoval wants to throw, and he'll just heave it up. He has a player open, and it will be complete at the 35-yard line of Williams, down to the 31-yard line. So great catch there again by Kirby. Great pass there from his quarterback, Sandoval, down to about the 33-yard line.
We do have a flag on the play. It is coming back, unfortunately.
Nope. Defensive holding on Williams. And so that'll work down for the 33. So that was 9 yards. About 26-yard pass there by Sandoval. So nice catch there also by Kirby. Defensive holding.
I'm absolutely in awe of this quarterback for Baghdad. He can throw the deep ball very well.
110 yards and catches 3 times. He's caught the ball and a TD for Kirby. So first down and 10. They declined the penalty. Ball down to 32 of Williams with about 1:47 left to go second quarter. 30-13 in the favor of Williams Bengals. But I'll tell you what, been pretty entertaining. One team runs the ball, the other team passes it, doing pretty well with it. They'll go shotgun formation. They'll hand it off there. They'll have number 9, and that's Finnerty. And Finnerty is down to about the 18-yard line. Nice run for him.
Finnerty's had some good runs in this game, Matt. He's had some key runs in this game for Baghdad. And he's starting to – that offensive line is starting to pick up steam towards the end of this first half.
Well, they're running behind Big Davis McDonald, J.C. Davis McDonald. Why not? So first down and 10 at the 18 of Williams. And this time they'll try to run it up. Nope, they grab the face mask. There's a penalty flag. A couple of those. And down at about the 13-yard line is Baghdad. And they'll get some little extra yardage there after that face masking penalty. And nice run there by number 8. That's Jeans.
I don't know about you. I'm very impressed with this Baghdad offense right now. I think they can be a major threat to Williams here in the second half.
And they were able to get about 4 yards on that run there by Jeans, and then they have the penalty to add to it. So they'll have an automatic first down and should be half distance to the goal.
Wow. Baghdad here in this first half. Like the coach of Wickenburg said when he came up here, the Wranglers, he said, you got to keep fighting. You got to keep fighting. You got to tell your kids to keep fighting. The will to fight and compete.
And they have first and goal now from the 9-yard line. 39 yards in penalties now for the Williams Bengals. So with about 1:21 left to go, second quarter, it's 30-13 in the favor of the Williams Bengals over Baghdad. Razorbacks in the Miners Championship game. Throws, and it almost is complete, but it falls. Just incomplete. Nice defense down there by Williams Bengals. Boy, almost had that. A nice little turn back by the quarterback, Sandoval. So second and goal from the 9-yard line of Williams.
Sandoval, he's got a lot of potential. And at 11 years old, he could continue his career through the high school career, and I think he'll be a very successful player. He's got the deep ball in his arsenal.
And right now, yeah, he's pretty savvy. Little quarterback he is. Second and a goal from the 9, and they'll hand it off. Looks like he'll barrel on through, and it's going to be touchdown. Nice run for number 9, and that is Finnerty. That's from 9 yards out. Right now, the score is 30-19. They're still hanging around.
We have a shootout here. Again, a defensive battle, a shootout. I don't know. I called it before the second game. We've had a defensive battle and then a shootout, and then we have number 9 for Baghdad here, Finnery, just dominating the line of scrimmage, running the ball through tackles.
And so they'll be going here for the extra point. So again, it's a nice 9-yard run with 1:12 to go in the second quarter.
And the extra points are starting to catch up to Williams right now.
Yeah, it is. And now they'll go for the extra point, but there's a penalty flag on the play.
Legal procedure against Baghdad Razorbacks. Back them up 5 yards. Here's the big story of this game right now. Williams jumped out 18-0, the audience listening at home. And then Baghdad came back to make it 18-6, and then Williams scored to make it 24-6. Ever since then, Baghdad's put the clampers down on offense. They've scored 2 touchdowns in a span of about 4 minutes here at the end of the first half, and they're making it a ball game.
1:12 to go in the second quarter, and again, we're going to wait after that penalty against Baghdad, 5 yards. And they're going to try to get this extra point. And it rolls now. Rolling right is going to be knocked away. And again, nice defense there by Baghdad. Sandoval rolled to his right. Well, right now, 1:12 left to go in the second quarter. Our score, it is Williams 30, Baghdad 19. It's the Miners Championship game on Verde Valley TV.
At Taylor & Sons Hauling, your garbage is our business. Taylor & Sons Hauling is a family-owned and operated business built on customer service. Taylor & Sons Hauling provides 2 to 8 yard bins for weekly commercial service with recycling available. Or for construction projects, there's 3 to 6 yard bins or 15 to 40 yard roll-off. Taylor & Sons Hauling will beat any competitor's pricing with no annoying fuel surcharges for construction container. Call 649-8335 or visit TaylorandSonsHauling.com.
It's the Miners Championship game. Right now it's 30-19 in the favor. Williams over Baghdad, but Baghdad keeps hanging around here and thinks on this last play of a 9-yard TD run by Finnerty. 30-19 in the favor of Williams over Baghdad, but this is a Baghdad team that's been able to make some progress against Williams. The big thing is they got to find a way somehow to stop Ayala Cantoran, who has 251 yards in the first half, and there's a good chance he get 300 yards rushing here in this first half. They cut them loose.
If they cut him loose right here, that Baghdad hasn't been able to stop him on one play. Every time he touches, it's been for a big play. So, you know, Baghdad has its work cut out for here. At the minute 11 left in the second quarter, Baghdad does need to make a stop here because they have all the momentum in this game right now.
First down and 10 at their own 42-yard line for Williams Bengals, and they have Ayala Cantorin in there. And let's see, also they got number 28, Payne is in there. And let's see who else they got in the backfield. Right now, Ayala Cantorin. Also, they have Ayala himself in there. They'll give Ayala Cantorin. They'll hand it off over there to number 28, Payne on the end around. And they strip the ball away, and it goes out of bounds. So, wow, they got a break there. It did Williams. So a loss of basically about 2 yards on the play. So to bring up second down now and 12 at their own 40-yard line. So, boy, Baghdad's defense coming up pretty good here.
That'd have been a huge turnover. If they could have got that ball out of bounds, they would have had a good chance of scoring the way they're throwing the football right now.
Yeah, they are. They're there, and also ran the ball pretty well, too, mixed it up pretty good. They'll say that ball goes back to the 39-yard line of Williams. So bring up second down and 13. And, well, that time they headed off Ayala Cantorin, but he turned around and handed that ball off over there on the reverse. So I would have to say they probably want to give this Ayala Cantorin maybe here. 1:03 to go second quarter with a score 30-19 in the favor of Williams. This is the Miners Championship game here from Bright Fields on the campus of Mingus High School in Cottonwood. Back to pass, rolling to his right is Grantham, and it's almost intercepted. His arm got hit a little bit, and it falls incomplete. Nice defense and pressure by by Baghdad defense.
Here's a play right here. You have the quarterback, Grantham, throwing the ball. Baghdad almost came up with another turnover.
Yeah, they almost did. They almost came up with that turnover there.
That'd have been huge.
Yeah, it would have been huge. And right now, neither team has a turnover. The ball is at the 39-yard line of Williams. They have it now. It's going to be a third down and 13 from their own 39-yard line. They'll hand it off. Ayala Cantorin tries to find his hole, fights through, has about 3 players try to bring him down. He fights his way through. He finally can't do it, but he gets first down. Down to about the 48-yard line of Baghdad.
It'll be about a half-yard short, so it'll be 4th and a half-yard for Williams.
So 13 yards on that pickup, 264 yards in the first half for 33 Ayala Cantorin. 48 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Coming up next, it's the Majors Championship game as number 1 Wickenburg Wranglers take on the number 2 Cottonwood Panthers.
Looks like here they want to try a measurement here. I think he is short, though.
Yeah, they'll go ahead and measure this out. I'd say I agree with you, Jake. I think a little bit short on that one. I tell you what, he almost got through on that one. He had a lot of players coming to the ball, coming for him. Did a pretty good job to dance out of that first group to try to get him down, Ayala Cantorin.
He can end up with 500 yards rushing possible in this game.
It's possible. He might possibly, if he gets loose here, right close to 300 before first half. And they're going to say, what do they say, Jake? I don't think they've shown us
4th and inches.
Oh, 4th and just a little bit. So it's going to be 4th down and less than 1 yard to go for Williams. This could be fullback Ayala territory. And right now, Ayala Cantorin off on the left wing there, right behind in the fullback position is going to be Ayala. And we have about 45 seconds to go. Nope, quarterback keeper. And
he will not get it.
I think he did. And they say he's brought down about the 47. So, I don't know. It's going. No, you're right, Jake. I think he's not going to make it. If you're standing out there, I'm saying, nope, he doesn't make it. Wow, that'd be big. They stopped on 4th down there.
It'd be big because there's 43 seconds left, and Baghdad's passing game can work and reach the end zone again.
That's right. And so I think just take a look at the eye test here. I don't think you're going to get it. That would be a big stop with about 43 seconds to go in the second quarter. 30-19 in the favor of Williams over Baghdad. We'll talk about how that happened. We'll show it to you. We'll also give you the individual statistics, too, coming up at our halftime report. And they put the measurement down, and nope, he didn't make it. Good defensive stop there for Baghdad Razorbacks. So they'll have the ball first down and 10. And they'll have the ball at their own 48-yard line. And with about 43 seconds left to go, we've seen already a couple different times where somebody scored right before half on this championship day.
Now, considering Williams jumped out 18-0, how big would that be for Baghdad right now to punch it in and make it 30-26 going into the half?
Yeah, that'd be something else. That really would. So to bring up first down and 10, the ball at their own 48-yard line. Sandoval, the quarterback. He does want to pass. He'll roll out to his left. He's under some pressure. He'll fling it, throw it, and fall incomplete.
Very good defense right there by Williams, number 32 for Williams, which is Ayala for Williams, made a great play there defensively. The quarterback, Sandoval right there, was flushed out of the pocket, and he was forced to throw it under duress.
Second down and 10 from their own 48 now for Baghdad with 36 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. 30-19 in the favor of Williams. And as Jake mentioned earlier, Williams did get out to an 18-0 lead thanks to Ayala Cantoran, who has 4 touchdown runs in this game. One of 58, another of 51, one of 60, and the other 8 yards. And so this time, again, you have shotgun formation for Baghdad. 2 receivers split to the right, looking for protection. He'll have to run. He's under some pressure, rolling out to his left, but seems to do well with it. He'll throw a nice spiral down the field, wide open, complete at the 28, to the 20, to the 15, knocked out of bounds.
And what a smart job by the receiver right there, Kirby, to get out of bounds, Matt, knowing the clock. 22 seconds,
sure
the presence of mind to get out of bounds right there.
Owens on that pass reception. Let's see that one again, if we can get that one. And so, yeah, Jake, you've called it. Yeah, replay down here at the 28. Owens on that catch, the ball all the way down to about the 15-yard line.
Watch Sandoval here out of the pocket. He's got a great arm. Throws it about 30 yards in the air.
Nice throw. As they get down the field here, knocks him out of bounds, and smart move down to the 15. And he does. That's a nice play there by 28 Owens. The ball down now at the 15-yard line. Rolling out to his right is Sandoval. Sandoval under some pressure. Throws to the end zone. That one falls incomplete. We have 16 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Again, a nice little 33-yard pass completion there earlier to Owens. And so right now it's going to be second down and 10 from the 15-yard line of Williams.
I thought right there the quarterback Sandoval had some room to run right there, Matt, on that play.
Well, 16 seconds left to go now here in the second quarter. It's 30-19. Williams leads Baghdad, but Baghdad looking here to score very late here in the second quarter. Sandoval in the shotgun formation. They snap it back to him. They'll hand it off. A nice charge running there to the corner is number 9, and that's Finnerty. Finnerty gets the touchdown with 8 seconds to go. Third time today that we've seen a team score right before halftime.
This Baghdad Razorback team has come alive in this game, Matt. Finnerty has brought them alive on the running game as well. It's not just the passing game right now that's getting Baghdad going. It's also the running game. The offensive line starting to open up holes. We got ourselves a football game. 15-yard
TD run there by Finnerty as he gets the touchdown, making the score right now 30-25 in the favor of Williams. And so they're going to go ahead and try the extra point attempt. It does not work. And so 40 yards on the ground on 5 carries, 2 TDs for Finnerty for Baghdad Razorbacks. And so, wow, what a game we have right now, 30-25 in the favor of Williams over the Baghdad Razorbacks in this Miners Championship game here very late in the second quarter, about 8 seconds to go, so we'll hold it on here. So, wow, what a game we've had. It was pretty much Williams in that first quarter, and they led by the score of 18-0. We're coming close to halftime. 30-25. And so to put 25 points on the board in the second quarter for a team that's much smaller than the other squad, Baghdad's getting back in this and doing a great job. And Steve Sorensen, head coach of Wickenburg Majors, he's like a prophet now after what he said about what to do to stay and get back in the game.
It's all about effort. It's all about competing on the field. You tell your kids never to give up, keep fighting. Baghdad has kept fighting. And Williams is in for a dogfight in the second half.
Yeah, right now defensively they're not doing much of anything, and I tell you they've really relied on Ayala Cantorin, and why not? He's been huge today. He has 264 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. So right now it could try even onside kick. Pretty much Squibbler, ball at the 45. Nice reception, nice hands team there. So it's going to be first down and 10, ball at their own 45 for Williams Bengals, and there's 8 seconds, so time for to run pretty much just one play here. And well, why not go to the big guy, Ayala Cantorin?
Why not? We got ourselves 55 points here in the first half. Why not have 62 points here in the first half?
Sure, why not? And they're going to see the ball, at the 45-yard line of Williams Bengals with, again, 8 seconds to go in the second quarter with a 30-25 lead for Williams Bengals. They once led 18-0. Here he is, Ayala Cantorin, trying to find that block. Get out to the edge, near sideline. He's at midfield. He stops 45, gets by a couple of tacklers. They jump from behind, finally bring him down to about the 41-yard line of the Baghdad Razorbacks. So that's a nice 14-yard pickup there. 11 carries. And get this, 278 yards. Our halftime score, it is Williams 30, Baghdad 25. We'll come back and talk about the Miners Championship game first half in just a moment. Verde Valley TV and NAYF.
Buena Vista Children's Services, advocating for children in the Verde Valley since 2001 through projects such as childcare, preschool, Discovery Connection, child abuse prevention, parenting education, Cottonwood's annual Children's Celebration, Early Childhood Education Conference, and DES Home Recruitment. For more information, call us at 646-5200. Buena Vista, seeing a bright future in children.
Superior Propane is a fourth-generation family-owned business serving northern Arizona residents for over a decade. Superior Propane can help with any and all propane products, from residential tanks to propane-powered vehicles and installation to regular delivery. Superior Propane is a proud sponsor of the Northern Arizona youth football teams from Williams and would like to congratulate them on another great season. Superior Propane is Northern Arizona's premier propane company.
Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros give you more miles for your money. Locally owned and grown, Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros will beat any competitor. Bring your best deal and they'll beat it on price, total service, tire quality, and arguably the best nationwide warranty. For 24 months or 24,000 miles and available at 30,000 locations coast to coast. Get more miles for your money every day from your hometown team, Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros.
At Ponderosa Electric, we put serve back into the meaning of service. For over 15 years, Ponderosa Electric has been providing quality service to the Quad City areas. From new construction, remodeling, and generators, to simply replacing an outlet, there's no job too big or small. Our skilled, uniformed, and professional techs will set your mind at ease about the job we're performing and who you're letting into your home. For dependable, on-time service from the time we enter to the time we leave, call Ponderosa Electric for all your electrical needs. A proud member of the YCCA.
Would you rather recycle like this or like this? Clean Recycling processes over 95% of the materials collected as opposed to under 20% with other processes. Just add a recycling container and your recycling materials end up recycled instead of in the landfill. Just one of the many reasons Taylor Waste has been voted #1 for the past 8 years in a row.
Hi, I'm Chris Taylor, owner of Taylor Waste. We're proud to serve our friends and neighbors with service tailored to your needs.
It's halftime of the Miners Championship game. #1 Williams Bengals taking on the #2 Baghdad Razorbacks, and not a disappointment at all. This may turn out to be the best game, at least so far today, and that would be saying a lot. You know how sometimes you'll be watching some kind of football game that they rebroadcast, and they say, well, we move ahead in this game for time purposes and move it up. Well, we kind of feel like our halftime highlights are going to be basically the game itself. So let's get started. In the first quarter, 6:20 to go for Williams Bengals, an 8-yard TD run by Ayala Cantorin to put Williams up 6-0. Good edge block there, and a lot of that on his own too. He's just a brute when it comes to run that football.
He broke 3 tackles right there, Matt, for a touchdown. That's just hard-earned running right there for a big score for the Bengals early on.
First of 4 times that we're going to see Ayala Cantorin. Next one coming, 4:02 to go in the first quarter. And it's coming on a 58-yard TD run by Ayala Cantorin to put Williams up by the score of 12-0. And he just putting a hurt on him right there. And that speed there shows that time.
He just cut. He made one cut right there, and he was gone.
Well, they continue to roll right on first quarter. 1:38 to go in the first quarter. A 51-yard TD run by guess who? Ayala Cantorin. He gets going on this one. He gets his giddy-up on. He gets that giddy-up going, and he gets outside and makes his move.
Yeah, he was about 10 yards in the backfield for a loss, and he just turns it on for a big run for Williams. At that point, we maybe thought we'd have a one-sided game at 18-0.
That's right, 18-0 there after the first quarter. Well, so Baghdad finally gets on the board. They do. 7:36 to go, second quarter. It's going to be a 55-yard TD pass from Sandoval to Kirby, making it 18-6 Williams. He did a good job to dance outside to get away from pressure. He's been doing it all day.
What a great pass by Sandoval. Not only the pass, but to get outside and make the throw to Kirby right there. Kirby's having a big game for Baghdad.
He is. Well, the answer right back does Williams Bengals, this time second quarter. A 5-yard TD run by Ayala. Not Ayala Cantorin, just Ayala. He gets on in from 5 yards out, makes the score 24-6 in the favor of the Williams Bengals. And then it's Baghdad again. This time second quarter, 2:25 to go. It's a 5-yard TD run by Owens, 24-13 this time.
Very impressive run there by Owens. Baghdad actually started getting their running game going here in the second quarter as well.
They did. Well, they strike back, does Williams Bengals, 2:10 to go second quarter. And yes, Ayala Cantorin on a 65 tear right down the middle and spins out of it, and they lead by the score of 30-13 on that smash and dash onto the end zone. Well, that's all the scoring for the Williams Bengals. Now let's get ready for a little bit more of the Baghdad Razorbacks. This coming with 1:12 to go second quarter, 9-yard TD run by Finnerty. That was set up by a nice long pass on that series over there again to Kirby from Sandoval.
And Finnery just ran over the Williams defense right there. He's had some great runs here in the first half.
He has. He's got a couple of touchdowns. And then with 8 seconds to go, second quarter, 15-yard TD run by Finnerty. And this will make it our halftime score of 32-25. And so what a game we have so far here in this second quarter. On to halftime. Moving on now to the third quarter. We'll come back with our individual stats and the start of the second half right after this.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
This is Travis Reed from Larry Green Chevrolet in Hyundai of Cottonwood. People often refer to us as the people place. Let me assure you, whether it's our involvement in the community or with our customers that visit, we make it a priority to keep that reputation. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, you'll find our selection extensive and our sales team professional and courteous. Visit Larry Green Chevrolet in Hyundai of Cottonwood, 2 dealerships in 1 convenient location just off Highway 260 next to Walmart in Cottonwood. From all of us at Larry Green Chevrolet Hyundai of Cottonwood and the Green Auto Group,
we're better and we'll prove it. All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Got a long trip coming up? Grab your book and relax while their driver does all the work. Call CK's Need a Lift. CK's Need a Lift, serving Prescott and the Verde Valley for over 10 years. CK's Need a Lift, a reliable, clean, non-smoking method of transportation. Perfect for when you want to get from place to place, go to that special event, or even airport transportation. And they have room for up to 11 passengers in their club van. Rely on CK's Need a Lift, 928-301-1982.
30-25. Williams over Baghdad in the Miners Championship game. Let's go to the stats here. Ayala Cantor, number 33 for Williams Bengals. 11 carries, 278 yards. He has 4 touchdowns. What a day so far. That's just the first half. For Baghdad Razorbacks, it's quarterback Zendeval, number 24, 5 of 16, no interceptions, 159 yards, and he has a 55-yard TD, a TD pass there. And also, we have Finnerty, 5 rush. I'm sorry, 5 rush. I'm sorry. You're not going to choke us over there, are you? You okay, buddy? Okay, so we got 5 rushes for 40 yards for Finnerty, and he has a touchdown, 2 touchdown runs there. And so Kirby has 3 catches for 110 yards, including a 55-yard TD reception. So first half been strong. That follows up with the good football we've had all day long. In the third place, the Mighty Mites game. Winner Camp Verde Coyotes, third place over Cottonwood Marauders, 14-7. Then in the Mighty Mites Championship game, Chino Valley Cougars, number 1, defeat number 3 Baghdad Razorbacks, 46-26. Then the Miners' third place game is Chino Valley Cougars lose to Cottonwood Bears by the score 14-6. And we're in the Miners' championship game right now, where halftime is 30-25. Williams leads over the Baghdad Razorbacks. But Jake, I tell you what, it's right now Baghdad.
Yeah, Baghdad's the big shock of the world right now, down 18-0, and this would be an extravagant comeback coming down from 18-0 on Williams, and Williams hasn't lost a game all season.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's
and Baghdad gets the ball to start the second half.
Yeah. In fact, that you're talking about. You said, why it'd be something if we see where Baghdad is able to score right for the close of the first half. Well, they did that. Well, now they're going to get the ball back, so it's quite possible they could get a lead. Yeah,
I mean, I would continue what they're doing. Run, pass right. Option.
Right.
And I don't see Williams stopping them. When they started to be able to throw the ball on first down and then run it on second, third down, Baghdad looks close to unstoppable on offense.
And right now, so for the Williams Bengals, well, a lot of the kicks, whether it be for Williams or Baghdad for that matter, haven't went very much past the other team's probably 40-yard line. So that's pretty much where teams have been operating, from about a 55-yard in kind of field. And this one, again, kind of has a sort of similar deal. Picked up a little troubles with it, but Baghdad will pick it up at about the 37-yard line, their own 37. And that's where they'll have it first down and 10 to start here in the third quarter. Matt Showalter along with Jake Clement bringing you Northern Arizona Youth Football action here on this championship day in the Cottonwood, Arizona at Mingus High School at Bright Field. And so first down and 10 for Baghdad Razorbacks. The ball at their own 36-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised now for them to even try to run the ball a little bit more, Jake, because now they pulled within a score.
Yeah, I mean, you're back in the game now, so go back to your old style. Looks like they're spreading it out here.
Yeah, well, that's worked as well. Let's see. They'll have it now with the first down and 10. And Sandoval wants to pass. Throw down the middle, intercepted by Ayala Cantorin. And he'll be at the 30 to 25. The 20 steps over 1, 15, 10, 5 touchdown for Ayala Cantorin. Looks to be from about 35 yards. Let's go ahead when we get that replay on that. About 35 yards out. And, wow, that hurt. And so, again, we have Sandoval, the quarterback, looking here to get the ball down the middle. Steps and has to get rid of it, and stepping right up and having a 44-yard interception return for Williams' Ayala Cantorin. That's his 5th touchdown of the day.
Mr. Everything on offense, now on defense. So now he's got 4 touchdowns on offense. Maybe he might get 4 touchdowns on defense.
Yeah, he's having some great game. And again, that on a nice interception return of about 44 yards. And that's the first turnover also that we have in the game. And I'd say if we had to choose a player of the day so far, it had to be Ayala Cantorin. They'll pitch it out to him. What do you know? They stop him. That's the only thing they haven't really been able to get to work for them is the extra point attempts. So
it's going to cost them.
Well, it could. That's right. So right now the score 36-25. We're in the third quarter. Just started third quarter, 9:41 to go in the Miners Championship game as Williams leads over Baghdad 36-25.
Superior Propane is a 4th-generation family-owned business serving northern Arizona residents for over a decade. Superior Propane can help with any and all propane products, from residential tanks to propane-powered vehicles and installation to regular delivery. Superior Propane is a proud sponsor of the Northern Arizona youth football teams from Williams and would like to congratulate them on another great season. Superior Propane is Northern Arizona's premier propane company.
A 44-yard interception return, Ayala Cantorin. That's his 5th touchdown on the day. And they lead 36-25 does Williams over Baghdad Razorbacks here in the Miners Championship game. Picked up there at about the 32-yard line, then returned up to about the 40-yard line. So now Baghdad will have a first down and 10 at their own 40-yard line. So, again, they got behind 18 points there in that first quarter, Jake, but Baghdad battled back, so they're going to have to get kind of a similar thing here now.
Yeah, I mean, Sandoval in that last pass play, he didn't read the coverage right there, and the big player, Cantorin, for Williams made a great interception and run for a touchdown. Now they're going to probably have to mix it up a little bit more here in the third quarter.
Well, this might actually aid them a little bit. Have to mix it up a little bit, as you mentioned. This time it's a nice run by Jeans as he gets a good push there. Had his line up to about midfield, so close to a pickup of 10 on the play. So that's going to be really close to a first down, and I think they're going to be just a little short, so they'll call it second down and 1 at their own 49-yard line. It's a nice 8-yard pickup for Jeans, 5 carries for 25 yards for him.
And looks like Baghdad's going to the quick offense here.
Yeah, they are, and from right close to midfield, they'll hand it off. It goes to number 9. It's Finnerty. The big fullback gets down to about the 44-yard line of Williams. So a pickup there of about 7 yards on the play. First down and 10 down to the Williams 44.
It looks like they don't have no answer for Finnerty right now. They did in the first quarter, but he's been able to hit some gaping holes for some big gainers.
He does. 2 touchdowns, also 47 yards. So the ball at the 44-yard line of Williams with about 9:03 to go in the third quarter, with Williams leading Baghdad 36-25. All these games today have been good close games. This time throwing deep again, falls incomplete by Zandival. Now 5 of 18 for 159 yards.
See that? Everybody thought that was a run there in the wing tee right there. And Baghdad rolls his quarterback out, Sandoval. They almost got another big play down there, Matt.
And so it'll bring up now second down and 10 from the 44 of Williams. The ball, Baghdad has it. Quarterback Sandoval. Long count, gets it. Handoff, first man through. Tries to track his way down. Gets down to about the 37-yard line. Nice little run there by number 9, Finnerty, as he gets down to about 39-yard line of Williams. So pick up a 5, so third down and 5 now for Baghdad.
Now see, Baghdad's coach adjusted on the fly, Matt. They threw that interception. Now they're trying to pound it on the ground against Williams and having some success.
And they're hurrying it up on the offense. And they'll hand it off this time. It goes to the big back coming through is number 33, Vasquez. Vasquez gets to the 25 to the 20, and he'll be brought down to about the 12-yard line of Williams. So nice big 27-yard pickup by Vasquez, who has 2 carries for 29 yards. And even though they may not be very, very big physically, he can still get loose.
Here's a play right here by number 33 for Baghdad. Vasquez gets outside, gets a big block right there on number 28. Payne for Williams right there, and he frees him up for a gain of about 25 yards on the play.
And so now they'll break out of it, first down and 10 from the 13 of Williams. With the ball is Baghdad. Sandoval talking to his backfield mates, and this time it'll be a handoff coming on the sweep into the corner. Excellent touchdown for Baghdad. And they do it.
Wow.
And looks like that one rushed there by number
Jeans.
8, and that's Jeans on a nice carry from 13 yards out.
Here's a replay. Jeans bounces outside. Here's a key couple of blocks here by the offensive line as they free up Jeans here. Jeans is scampered in the rest of the way. So, Baghdad's answered the call. Every time you thought Williams might run away with it, Baghdad's answered the call in this game.
And so Jeans on a 13-yard TD run, and they're going to try the extra point attempt. And this to quarterback keep by Sandoval, and he gets on through and touchdown, and they get a penalty flag. So let's see, Jake, if you can take a look at that and see what happens for us.
This might come back. Not for sure here on the flag. It could either be a block, either a hold on Williams or a block in the back on Baghdad, which would negate the.
Right now, 36-31. And that one will be against Baghdad, as you did get that one correct. Pushing the back, so they'll negate the the conversion there of 1 point. They'll move it back. 36-31 right now, and so they'll have to try a little further out. And wow, I'll tell you what, Baghdad, they're very resilient. They've been down 18-0 in this ball game. In fact, a couple of different times it looked like they're going to put them away because Williams took a 30-13 lead at one time deep into the second quarter. So they're going to try it again. This time the ball out at about the 10-yard line. Sandoval under his center, gets the snap, hands off, goes right up to the middle, drags a couple of tacklers, and he won't make it. So again, they're going to be short. So not too many of these teams here tonight are getting that extra point conversions. Well, we have 8:09 to go, third quarter. Our score now, Williams leads Baghdad by the score of 36-31. And this is NAYF on Verde Valley TV.
Would you rather recycle like this or like this? Clean Recycling processes over 95% of the materials collected as opposed to under 20% with other processes. Just add a recycling container and your recycling materials end up recycled instead of in the landfill. Just one of the many reasons Taylor Waste has been voted #1 for the past 8 years in a row.
Hi, I'm Chris Taylor, owner of Taylor Waste. We're proud to serve our friends and neighbors with service tailored to your needs.
Well, it's Baghdad getting on the board on a 13-yard TD run by Jeans. 36-31 Williams leads with 8:09 to go here in the third quarter. It's the Miners Championship game between the Williams Bengals and the Baghdad Razorbacks. And following this game, it's the Majors Championship. #1 Wickenburg Wranglers taking on the #2 Cottonwood Panthers. They try the onside kick, but no, doesn't go the necessary 10 yards. So nice try, but doesn't work. And again, we see this in some of this lower levels of youth football for the age and strength level. When the kicks, we don't see it go very far. So you're basically playing a 50-yard game. Well, that's fine. There's still a lot to learn from that.
You know, I don't like them kicking that, and I like them kicking off away from Cantorin in that situation because you pin them deeper.
Yeah.
Give Cantorin a short field, and this Williams offense, they've shown that they can score as well.
Well, they may also be afraid of kicking it deeper. That may be Cantorin back there. You know, he just seems everywhere. He's so big. And so far, so good for the Williams running back as he comes into this game. 11 carries, 278 yards. He has 5 TDs, including a 44-yard interception return for a touchdown. Ball at the 46-yard line of Baghdad. Williams with the ball. First down and 10 at their own 46. And this time it'll be a handoff. No, reverse goes Payne. Payne runs up to the 45 of Baghdad. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. So after all that running, maybe pick up of 2. Second down now and 8 for the Williams Bengals. A little nice little change of pace. 6 carries, 34 yards there for Payne.
Yeah, it looks like the only running that Williams has been able to do successfully has been pretty much Cantorin. And other than that, Baghdad's done a good job of containing the other runners. Payne and Ayala, they really haven't done much in this game.
And so the ball at the 44-yard line, second down at 8. We're in the third quarter of action. Williams Bengals have the lead. Rolling to his right, it's going to be Grantham. Grantham at the 40 of Baghdad. He gets past one tackler, finally hit by a couple of them, and stopped there at about, the 35-yard line. And also a nice stop in there for the defensive backs for Baghdad. So the ball at about the 35-yard line. So that's going to be enough for first down. First down and 10. So nice run there of 8 yards there for Grantham. He has 8 carries for 27 yards.
He's got to be the shortest quarterback I've seen today as well.
Yeah, both quarterbacks don't have a whole lot of size here in this particular game. There's Ayala Cantorin bouncing outside. Stiff arms 1, stiff arms 2. He's at the 30, 25, steps back in, 20, 15, 10, 5. Forget it. He's in there. And no penalty flags. 6:47 to go here in the third quarter. Great run there again by Ayala Cantorin. His 6th touchdown of the day, 5 rushing TDs.
His parents got to be very proud of him. Matt, he's probably getting a steak dinner after this game as a result of his powerful running in this championship game for the Minor Mites. Look at this run. He just bounces off of 3 guys right there. And he ends up scoring his touchdown. That was probably his best run in the game. As Cantorin continues to tear up the Baghdad defense. The only one doing it, but it's been enough for the Bengals thus far.
And he now, with the extra point, and they kick the extra point.
43.
And that's going to work, and that's going to be good. We're in the third quarter. Our score, it is Williams Bengals 43, Baghdad 31. This is the Miners Championship on Verde Valley TV.
No other garage door opener opens your world like a LiftMaster. What other garage door opener alerts you if you forgot to close it and gives you the ability to close it from anywhere, anytime with MyQ technology? Only a professionally installed LiftMaster.
From long-lasting LiftMaster openers to quality garage doors from CHI and Mid-America Door, Northern Arizona Garage Doors is your local professional for installation and repair. Local service makes the difference. Find out more at nazgaragedoors.net.
6:47 to go in the third quarter. Right now, Williams leads 43-31. Baghdad with the ball, and they'll probably have it pretty much first down and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Ayala Cantorin on this game. Ayala Cantorin, he's having quite the game, no question about it. Dorian Ayala Cantorin, get this, Jake, 12 carries, 313 yards, 5 rushing TDs, a 44-yard interception return for TD, 6 touchdowns today.
You don't even see that in the high school level, 300 yards.
I tell you, hard to see it anywhere, I'll tell you what.
And Baghdad's done some damage of their own on offense.
They have. Hey, they're still in it. First down and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Last year, this Miners Championship game was an exciting one, too, in 2 overtimes. Williams won that one. And this time, right up to about 30, make it 47-yard. Boy, it drug about 2 or 3 different players, and that was a big, nice run there by number 9, Finnerty. Who else? Up to about the 47-yard line, so pick up of 12. First down and 10 as he has 64 yards rushing on the day.
He's starting to get close to 100 yards. I mean, Baghdad's got close to 200, almost 300 yards of offense themselves.
Oh, yeah, they do. They easily have that 300. This time they hand it off up to about the 48-yard line.
This sets up about a third and a yard and a half for Baghdad. Big play here. Williams got the momentum back on the score. Baghdad's trying to get it back here, so this is a big third down conversion for the Baghdad.
Yeah, third down, let's say a long one. The ball's up to about the 49-yard line for Baghdad.
I like a play-action pass here on 3rd and 1. But it looks like they're going up the middle.
And this they do try to take it up to the middle. And it looks like he might have pushed it through. Then let's see. That was a nice run there by number 24 on the play. 34, rather. And let's see. No, that's Sandoval the run. So he has enough for first down. Give him a couple of yards on that one. So 3 carries, 3 yards on the day. So here again, Baghdad, first down and 10. And this time they'll run the ball to try to get over the right-hand side. And right there is number 33, Vasquez. And Vasquez down to about the 46-yard line. And so he's able to pick up about, they're going to say maybe about 4 yards on the play.
Looks like Baghdad's going back to the power run right now, and it's working for them.
Yeah, they have a second down now and 6 from the 46-yard line of Williams Bengals with 4:42 to go, third quarter. And right now it's a 43-31 game in the favor of Williams. This time, handoff to Jeans. And Jeans gets down to about the 44-yard line of Williams. So pick up a 2, third down now and 4. So we see several players on the Baghdad roster getting to touch the football. And so again, they hurried up now on that third down and about 4 yards to go. And here is Sandoval, the quarterback, with the signal. And he gets a handoff again. It looks like they try to get Finnerty as he tries to hit it outside. It's worked well for him. It didn't that time. I think there might have been a potential missed block there possibly. And to be fourth down at about the 44-yard line. And so bring up fourth down and 4 yards to go.
This is a big down, and I'll tell you why. You do not want to give Williams the ball back right now. They got a 12-point lead right now, and the way, Alec and Torrance running the ball, it could definitely be over if Baghdad gives the ball back to Williams.
Yeah, they've always gotten really close to come back, and one time even trailed by just 1 score. And they just have been trailing most of the time by at least 2 scores most of the game. One time, and now they also have a penalty. Illegal procedure, and so that penalty goes against Baghdad. So 4 penalties for 28 yards. And so to bring up fourth down and 9, now back to the 49-yard line of the Williams Bengals. Baghdad with the football. 3:21 to go in the third quarter of this Miners Championship game between Baghdad and Williams.
This changes the play call here on fourth down with that penalty.
Might work to their advantage. They haven't passed much here in the third quarter. They've had some success with it, with Sandoval, the quarterback. From the 49 of Williams, here's the snap. Rolling out, Sandoval looking, under some pressure. He'll be dropped down at about the 42, his own 42-yard line. Nice stop in there for Williams, and that's going to be number 50, and that is Gabriel John, and a great sack.
Here's the play right here. Quarterback Sandoval rolls out. Johns gets him from behind. It almost looked like a horse collar right there, but they didn't call it.
And so the ball will be at the 42-yard line of Baghdad with the ball, first down and 10 for the Williams Bengals. And let's see whether or not Ayala Cantorin will get the ball. Looks to be a pretty good spot for him most of the time. He scored most of his 5 rushing TDs this far out. And let's see, trying to dance out there. Down to the 43-yard line of Baghdad. And let's see, that's going to be Payne. Payne, let's see. Actually looked like he might have even lost a yard on that one. So second down at 11 from the 43.
So where do you go when all else is needed? You go to Cantorin.
33 yards for Payne. This time they'll go smashing right up to the middle. And this is going to be Ayala. And he gets down to about the 12. He does lose the football. And picked up there by Baghdad at their own 5.
And that's a big turnover right now because he was about ready to score a touchdown that would have made it a 3-possession game. But now the events of this game have turned on one play.
Well, gets the ball right back over after that turnover. And that will be the first turnover fumble.
There's Ayala going up the middle. Great pursuit right there by Baghdad, number 33 on the play. Vasquez with the strip right there. What a big play for Baghdad.
First down and 10 for Baghdad at their own 5. They're going to pass down here. They're going to go deep. They have the man. Kirby has it. He's at his 25. Gets loose from somebody. He's at the 40, 45. Finally brought down at the 47-yard line of Williams.
What a play by Sandoval right there. Deep pass to Kirby. And if it wasn't for the speed of Alaya Kantoran.
And all the way up to the 40, his 43. Big 38-yard.
Sandoval to Kirby connection.
And that's been working quite well.
And look at the hustle Kantoran right here. Otherwise, Kirby might have scored that touchdown.
148 yards pass receiving for Kirby. And that's going to be 197 yards passing for Mr. Sandoval. So first down and 10 at their own 47-yard line, rather. At their own 47-yard line. So you might want to add on 4 more to that. So 183 yards passing here. And this time they'll run with it. This time get loose at the 40. And brought down at about the 31-yard line of Williams. And that's Finnerty. And Finnerty gets up all the way down to the 40, make it about the 30-yard line.
Look at Finnerty, Matt. Just squeezes through a small hole right there. He's a power back. And what a big play here for Baghdad. They've started at their 5 here. They've moved it almost 65 yards already in less than 40 seconds.
They have 2:07 to go. In the third quarter, 43-31 in the favor of the Williams Bengals. Handoff down to about the 29-yard line as a nice pickup there by Jeans as he picks up down inside the 30-yard line down to about the 29-yard line. So a couple yards pick up on the play. Second down now and 8 for the Razorbacks on that 2-yard pickup there.
In the 2 years and change that I've worked with you, Matt, as a commentator, this has got to be one of the better games that I've called with you.
Yeah, this is quite an exciting game. 1:33 to go in the third quarter, 43-31 in the favor of Williams. But here comes Baghdad again. This time, Henolf Finnerty. Finnerty's at the 20, Finnerty 15, and he's dropped down at about the 12-yard line of Williams. So nice big carry there by Finnerty.
You know, remember, one turnover down here at the 5-yard line, and Baghdad could possibly make this hurt here. Here's Finnerty on the run. Nice power
big,
run right
nice
there.
big one.
Breaks tackles.
Yeah, Vasquez gets a good block for him too there. He now has 104 yards rushing. He has a couple of touchdowns. And this ball is down now to about the 11-yard line. And this time they'll hand it off again this time. Oh, down inside the 10. And this is Finnerty again.
There's a flag down on the play.
Down around the 5.
We'll check the hanky.
And let's see what they call on this one. Let's see. Now that was Finnerty on the carry. And let's see what they'll call this one. It'll be against Baghdad. Now we have 48 seconds left to go, third quarter. 43-31 in the favor of Williams. They led 18-0, led 30-13, but I tell you what, when it looks just like they're going to totally take charge, well, here comes Baghdad again. So the ball down to about the 17-yard line. They'll lose some on that one. So ball back at the 17. So this time they'll roll out. And this is going to be a nice down at about the 13-yard line. Yeah,
Big
let's
play
see.
here for Baghdad, number 33, I believe, Vasquez on the carry.
Okay, ball down at about the 12. So pick up there of about, 5 yards on the play. And this time they'll go right up to the middle. And let's see, down inside the 10, down to about the 6. They'll say maybe the 8-yard line. And so that's Jeans down to about the 8-yard line. So about a nice little 3-yard pickup. And we come to the end of 3 quarters of action. Our score in the Miners Championship game, it is Williams 43, Baghdad 31, but Baghdad is moving inside the red zone. This is NAYF on Verde Valley TV.
Buena Vista Children's Services, advocating for children in the Verde Valley since 2001 through projects such as childcare, preschool, Discovery Connection, child abuse prevention, parenting education, Cottonwood's annual Children's Celebration, Early Childhood Education Conference, and DES Home Recruitment. For more information, call us at 646-5200. Buena Vista, seeing a bright future in children.
At Ponderosa Electric, we put serve back into the meaning of service. For over 15 years, Ponderosa Electric has been providing quality service to the Quad City areas. From new construction, remodeling, and generators, to simply replacing an outlet, there's no job too big or small. Our skilled, uniformed, and professional techs will set your mind at ease about the job we're performing and who you're letting into your home.
For dependable on-time service from the time we enter to the time we leave, call Ponderosa Electric for all your electrical needs. A proud member of the YCCA.
Well, it's about 3rd down and a long 5 from the 7-yard line of Williams. Baghdad with the football. This time it's going to be Finnerty down about the, about the 5-yard line. So 4th down now and about 3 from the 5 of Williams. We start the 4th quarter. Matt Showalter along with Jake Clements. 43-31. Williams has the lead here.
What do you do here on this 4th down? This is probably the game right here. This is a key play in this ball game here, as Baghdad has marched almost 90 yards down the field.
They have. The ball started at their own 5-yard line. They stripped the ball away from Ayala, fumbled it, and then they've gone from their own 5 all the way down here to about the 5-yard line of Williams. So bring up 4th down and 3. And as he'll roll out with the quarterback, Sandoval most likely. Nope, they'll hand it off. They'll cut it. This time they'll get the 1st down. They just will be short of the touchdown. And so a nice push there up the middle. And that's Jeans. That'll be a 1st down, so nice call. It'll be 1st and goal down to about the 2-yard line. So a nice 3-yard pickup there for Jeans. And he has 48 yards on the day. 111 yards rushing for Finnerty. Couple of touchdowns. Passing-wise, 159 yards there for quarterback Sandoval. Sandoval, handoff. It'll go all the way through. Does it get in? And it is touchdown for Baghdad. Now let's see who we got on that one. And let's see, I think that one goes for number 56. I believe that's Cameron Pacheco. Looked like he might have had that one. Let's take a look at that replay on that one. Either he is the lead blocker or he had the football.
13.
And he get down his side. No, 56. And nice little push. And they get the touchdown.
56. Pacheco.
So Pacheco on a 2-yard run.
They're going for the point. Big point here. And they get it.
And it is good. And they're able to get that one across now. And while we continue to have a close one here, 9:01 to go 4th quarter, 43-38 in favor of Williams over Baghdad in the Miners Championship game on Verde Valley TV.
Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros give you more miles for your money. Locally owned and grown, Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros will beat any competitor. Bring your best deal and they'll beat it on price, total service, tire quality, and arguably the best nationwide warranty. For 24 months or 24,000 miles and available at 30,000 locations coast to coast. Get more miles for your money every day from your hometown team, Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros.
It is the Miners Championship game, and so far, I mean, all of them have been good, but this so far, the day of the game, the game of the day, I'm sorry, 43-38 in favor of Williams over Baghdad. 9:01 to go in the fourth quarter. And Williams led 18-0. They led 24-6. They led 30-13. And then, of course, Baghdad keeps just fighting back, and they get so close and taking the lead. And then the next series out, seems like Williams gets that touchdown with Ayala Cantorin. I will say you'll probably be giving Ayala Cantorin that ball quite a bit here down the stretch if you're Williams, I'm thinking, because he has 5 rushing TDs today, number 33 for them. That's Ayala Cantorin. He has 6 touchdowns total, 1 with interception return, 313 yards on the ground on only 12 rushes. Well, for the team from Baghdad, they have 183 yards, 83 yards passing there.
Looks like a flag on the play.
Actually, 196 yards passing here in this ball game for the quarterback Sandoval. And also Finnerty, 13 carries, 111 yards. Well, this game is just basically started in the fourth quarter. It's a great game, but it seems like right now this is the only game we've called all day long, because this game seemed like it's been quite a ways, but there's been so much going on, so much action, and an exciting game. It really is. It's going great. It's one of the better football games I've seen. It's a good one. And Williams last year, they won the championship of the Miners, and they won that in double overtime. So it depends on how things shake out. You know, as teams go here, who knows? We could see it again.
Yeah, Baghdad's, what a remarkable comeback. I mean, you're down 18-0. Since 18-0, they've outscored Williams 38-25 since that time.
And so for Baghdad, they get hit with that 5-yard penalty, and so they have 5 penalties for 25 yards. I have to be kicking this off now from the 40 as the Williams Bengals have the football. And so now, and let's see what Williams will do with this one, see if they'll answer it, because right now Baghdad's pulled within a score. And they drop the football. Payne does. He'll pick it up at his own 32-yard line, where they'll have it first down and 10 at their own 32-yard line. So let's see if that's what they do. If they get on the shoulders of Ayala Cantorin, number 33, who has 12 carries for 313 yards, 5 rushing touchdowns, and a 44-yard interception return for a touchdown.
I would feed Cantorin the ball right now. I mean, he could be on his way to a 400-yard game right now. Yeah. That's besides the point of the stats, because right now you got yourself a close game, and he needs to run the football right now.
8:57 to go, fourth quarter. Still plenty of time to go here in this fourth quarter game. They'll pitch about. Ayala Cantorin tries to turn the corner. He's up to 35. He's up to his 40, and he'll be knocked down at about, well, his 45-yard line. And so a nice rush, a pickup of 13 on the play, first down and 10 at his own 45-yard line. 13-yard pickup for Ayala Cantorin, and he has 326 yards on the ground.
That's remarkable. 326 yards plus 5 scores plus a score on defense for an interception return for a touchdown.
Well, he had 278 yards of those in the first half.
So Baghdad's done a pretty good job here in the second half.
They have that. They have also kind of used him as a decoy, went away from him a little bit. But I think they're going to probably try to go to him a little bit more often here. This time it'll be a handoff coming near sideline. This is Payne. And Payne is stopped at about the 44-yard line of Williams. So loss of 1 on the play, second down and 11. So for Payne, 8 carries for 32 yards. I tell you what's interesting. Ayala Cantoran has rushed the ball 13 times, Jake, but I don't really remember him rushing consecutively 2 straight times in the same series.
No, I haven't. I think they need to go to him on every down right now. With 7 minutes and change left, you gotta start feeding the man right now.
7:45 to go, fourth quarter, 43-38. And this is going to be the quarterback, Grantham, will keep it. Gets up to about the 47-yard line, so maybe a pickup of about 3 on the play. So he has 9 carries for 30 yards. And so to bring up now 3rd down and 8 from their own 47. And this is going to be a big potential play here. I think they'll go for it. Nobody's punting here. And why not? Because teams can score pretty much just on one go.
This is probably going to most likely go to Cantoran, you would think here.
Yeah, on 3rd down and 8 from the 47-yard line. And this is going to be a give. And they'll stop as they go up to about the 48-yard line. That's Payne gets it. Maybe a pickup of 1. 4th down and 7 from their own 48-yard line. You can feel the switch of momentum and a little excitement for that defense there for Baghdad as they so far have stopped him on this. Now 4th down for Williams. Big one. We have 6:30 left to go. 4th quarter, 43-38. And it is Williams leading Baghdad.
You feed the horse right here. You got to feed the horse.
4th and 7 from the 48-yard line of Williams.
And they are going to feed the horse.
They have Ayala Cantoran, 45.
And they're going to stop him.
They stop him down at the 48-yard line. And he gets nothing. That's the only time that he has not gained positive yardage on the day. 14 carries, 326 yards. Ayala Cantoran. Nice defensive stop there for Baghdad.
And we're going to watch how they stop Cantoran. See how defense is playing discipline right there, Matt. They make him cut it back inside. Owings and Vasquez right there on the tackle.
First down and 10. First down and 10. Ball is now at the 47-yard line of Williams. Baghdad with the football. 6:17 to go in the 4th quarter. The Miners Championship game, 43-38. Williams leads. Sandoval, the quarterback, and they will choose to run it. And that is Finnerty. And Finnerty tries to push that pile ahead. Does a good job with it, for crying out loud. Look at that. And the ball is down at about the 44-yard line of Williams. Pick up 3, 2nd down and 7.
Finnerty's a tough kid, Matt. I mean, it's one thing to talk about Cantoran, but Finnerty's had some tough runs in this game, and he will not be denied.
Yeah, and he gets a good push there, as we saw there. Good push by the offensive line for Baghdad. 2nd down and 7 from the 44-yard line of Williams. Baghdad with the ball here in the 4th quarter. Drop the ball, picks it up, and that's going to be quarterback. And that is going to be Sandoval. Sandoval, he's at the 30-yard line. Well, before he gets to 30, maybe to about the 31-yard line. So nice pickup of 13 yards on the play. 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line of Williams.
You see this. This would probably be one of the more remarkable comebacks in Miner history if Baghdad can come from behind in this ball game.
Well, we'll go with that because I don't have the internet right now with me to verify that, Jake. But that'd be a good project for somebody. This is 1st down and 10 from the 32-yard line of Williams with the football. Running with it, caught up and pushed back. And that is going to be number 23, Kirby, on the run. And let's see, Kirby up to about the 30 and late penalty flag.
Looks like unsportsmanlike conduct on the Williams coach. He came out on the field.
And so 1 yard rush there for Kirby, 2nd down and 9. And the ball at the 30-yard line of Williams. And it's a sideline penalty because there's just so much room you get to operate onto the side of the field. So that will be a sideline penalty against Williams Bengals. And so that'll move the ball ahead for the Baghdad team. Nope, the ball, they'll keep it at 31. So a warning there at this point. So 2nd down and 9. So that's a warning. This time, handoff. given to the 27. And pick up there of about 4 on the play for Williams. And I think that's Jeans on the carry. It is. So down to about the 27-yard line. And so that'll bring up third down now at about 6 yards to go.
This gets very interesting with your play calling right here. They haven't tried a pass in a while. Williams is bringing 9 guys up in the box right now. If I'm Baghdad, I throw that halfback option pass that they did earlier in the game.
4:30 to go, fourth quarter, 43-38 in favor of Williams and Baghdad on the controls. This time it's going to be kept by the quarterback, Sandoval, and he's down to about the 26-yard line. Pick up a 1, 4th down and 5 now. So here's a big play. Yeah, you haven't really passed the ball, even attempted too much here. So we'll see what they try to do on this particular play. 5 carries, 17 yards for Sandoval.
It's a clip against Baghdad. That is a huge penalty.
Ooh, that one is a big penalty. Well, that might force you right in to have to do what's worked well for you, passing the football. Yep, and it's going to be a penalty against Williams. I'm sorry, against Baghdad. 4:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. 43-28, and they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And they'll march this one off. It's a big one. And that's going to be now, let's see, going to be third down. So they'll say third down now. And about 21 yards to go. The ball all the way back to about the 42-yard line of Williams. So, again, that one, big penalty. Force them into a potential passing situation. Back deep is Sandoval. Throws. It's a nice spiral and almost intercepted. Wow, good defense down there. There by Williams.
If that safety didn't get over there, Owings was wide open on that play for Baghdad, but that was a great play by Williams.
That Sandoval threw a nice bullet down there too. Is a nice one. So 4th down and 21 now from the just inside the 42-yard line for the Baghdad Razorbacks here with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 43-28. It's the Miners championship game. Sandoval, the quarterback. And he awaits the snap in the shotgun formation. He's back to pass, back to pass. He throws, and it's going to be caught, I believe. Is it caught? They're going to say down at the 24. Yeah, 24 down at the 24. And that particular catch there, again, by Kirby. Pick up a 17, but not enough for first down.
2 yards short of the first down there, Matt. What a great effort, though, by Sandoval to Kirby on that throw. That was a great pass right there.
And it goes for now 213 yards passing for Sandoval. So now Williams will get the football here in the fourth quarter. First down and 10. And they have the ball at their own 36-yard line. And it's going to be, they say actually at about the 23, at their own 23. So they're bringing up second down now and about 5 yards to go at their own 28-yard line. We'll have the football, at about their own 29-yard line for Williams, as they now have the football, trying to control things. And let's see if we'll see Ayala Cantorin here. This time it'll be a handoff right up the middle. And it's Ayala on the carry. So to bring up third down here is about 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. It's 43-38 in the favor of Williams over Baghdad in the Miners Championship game. And that ball is at, they're going to say at about the 32-yard line of Williams. So third down, and they're going to say about 2 yards to go for first down. And so 2:45 to go. Now, it's interesting here. This is deeper in their own territory. If they don't get it here, it'll be interesting to see what they try to do with it. This time, Ayala Cantorin. And he gets up to about the 34. Now, it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. And they may call for a measurement on this one. Ayala Cantorin, he picks up 1 yard there. 327 yards rushing on 15 carries.
It looks like it's 4th down and 1 here.
It could be. It could be probably, 4th down and about a half yard.
This could be for the ball game. You got 2 minutes and 29 seconds remaining.
Yeah, if you go ahead and get the first down, then you pretty much just hang on to the ball. You win the game. But do you go ahead and risk not getting the first down, and that team is set up there at about the 33? I say you go for it. Now, they're going to measure. If they don't get it, I don't think they did, I say you still go for it and depend on your defense.
Yeah, in this game, I mean, unfortunately, you got to depend on your defense, but Baghdad has shown the capability of striking.
All right, he doesn't make it. So it's 4th down with about a half yard to go here. A big decision for head coach for Williams Bengals. And here in this 4th quarter, 2:29 to go. 43-38 in the favor of the Williams Bengals. Have led all game long, and here you go. And this is 4th down and a half yard from their own 33-yard line. And this will push it ahead to the quarterback, and that's going to be number 7, Grantham, and he doesn't make it, gets pushed back. And is there a penalty flag on the play?
Yes,
and
unfortunately, Baghdad just grabbed it. Yeah.
Yeah, even if it's a 5-yarder, it's going to be enough for first. That's too bad. And again, it's not on purpose, an accident, but it's still rule. Penalty, and oh, wow, that one hurts. And face mask, and they're going to call a personal foul penalty. And so they get that penalty flag, 15 yards against Baghdad. And so 6 penalties for 40 yards.
That's a huge play because they had him stopped in the backfield.
They sure did.
Initially.
Even pushed him back some yardage there. And that ball now is moved up to the 45-yard line of Williams. 1st down and 10, but again, could have a turnover. 2:20 counting down 4th quarter, 43-38. Williams has the ball, and they have the lead over Baghdad. This time it'll be a handoff. They'll go just straight up to the middle. And let's see, might get about a yard on the gain up to about the 46 of Williams. And the big fullback Ayala, he gets about a yard on the play. 2nd down now and 9. You know, last year Williams wins in double overtime, and a penalty in that ball game really helped ensure the victory. I mean, again, they still earned the victory. I'm just saying that there was a penalty, and there was a penalty. It actually happened, and it wasn't controversial or anything, but it sort of helped in that drive. And so again, they play consistent, play strong. Williams puts himself in this position to win, and they're leading right now 43-38 with 1:25 to go here in the 4th quarter. And they'll just hand it off there, trying to get big fullback up there about the 45-yard line. Not much doing there. And let's see, and that's again Ayala. And if anything, nothing doing. 3rd down now and 9. He's up to his own 46-yard line. And so 7 carries for 40 yards. And so Baghdad calls the timeout. 1:21 to go in the 4th quarter. 43-38. We'll be back here at the final moments of this ball game. Williams leads Baghdad in this championship game for the Miners.
From the Glen Canyon Dam to the corner sidewalk, Salt River Materials Group has helped build Arizona and the Southwest since 1959. Formerly known as Phoenix Cement and Salt River Sand and Rock, Salt River Materials Group supplies cement and aggregates to northern Arizona. As a proud supporter of the northern Arizona community, their customers, employees, and the environment, Salt River Materials Group believes in profitability the right way, with integrity, accountability, and excellence.
3rd and 9 from the 46. Ayala Kentorin trying to get loose. They try to strip the ball away, and he's still holding on to it. And he gets up to about the 48.5-yard line. It's pick up a 2, so it'll be 4th down and 7 now. The question now, Jake, is will they have enough time to get this ball back? 1:09 to go. And timeout. So Baghdad's doing a good job of managing that clock. It's their 2nd timeout. They got 1 more left, and so, you got some time, but here's the big question. 4th down and 7. You're at about, they're going to mark it about the 48-yard line. So after that 1-yard pickup there by Ayala Kentorin, 328 yards today on 16 carries and 5 rushing touchdowns. What do you do here?
You run Cantorin. You try to win the game right now. You're here with your kids trying to compete and win the championship. I go to the guy that got you here, Cantorin.
And what's interesting, they've been running him just up the middle here lately. I say get him outside if that's what you can do. 4th down and 7. The ball at the 48-yard line for the Williams Bengals. With about a little over a minute left to go, 4th quarter, they have a slim lead of 43-38. And this time they will try to run outside for Cantorin. And Cantorin's met by pretty much the whole team of Baghdad. And they're trying to bring him down. They can't do it, but they stop his forward motion at the 47. So really a loss of 1. So now a turnover on downs. And so getting the football will be the Baghdad Razorbacks with 1 minute to go in the 4th quarter. They trail 43-38. And they have the ball at the 47-yard line of Williams.
Cantorin, now you got to remember, he had almost 260 yards in the first half. They've held Cantorin to less than 100 yards here in the second half. That's pretty good.
How about, for the most part, about 45 yards? Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, but they've also got the ball to other people as well. Back to pass. Quarterback. Incomplete by Sandoval. So to bring up now 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 47-yard line of Williams. Now again, it's Kirby and Sandoval been doing a good job passing the ball to, from Sandoval to Kirby. 5 catches, 165 yards for Kirby. And so they'll be looking for something along that line. 2nd down and 10 from the 47 to Williams. 57 seconds left to go, 4th quarter. 43-38. Williams leads, but Baghdad has the football. Sandoval talking with his backs right there, 2 of them with him. And he awaits the snap. He gets it. He fakes. He'll roll out to his left. He goes deep, and it falls incomplete. Almost intercepted. And so to bring up 3rd down now and 10 for Baghdad at the 47-yard line of Williams.
So Williams is starting to figure out the pass now. The last couple series, they've really clamped down on Baghdad receivers. So now Baghdad's got to find a play in the arsenal. You know, I might try a counter or something here. Misdirection play. You got a timeout left to burn. Maybe try a misdirection play. Williams is expecting the pass.
Maybe counter or some draw. 3rd down, 10. Ball at the 47-yard line of Williams. They do have 1 timeout remaining. Baghdad with the football. Shotgun formation. Sandoval, the quarterback. And right now I think they're having a hard time hearing it. There's a penalty flag. A look at procedure will be against Baghdad. That's their 7th penalty in the ball game for 45 yards. And that'll bring up now 3rd down and 15, and that'll move the ball back in their own territory up to their 48-yard line. Coming up next, we have the Majors Championship game. Number 1 Wickenburg Wranglers take on number 2 Cottonwood Panthers.
You remember last game, Willingham from the Cougars scored on a 57-yard scamper, and that was a run play before the half. I would try Finnery on a draw here. Finnerty.
And let's see, they'll snap it back. Here is Sandoval under some pressure. He'll throw it, and it falls incomplete. Had the receiver open a little bit, but had to hurry that pass. 4th down now and 15 from their 48-yard line for the Baghdad Razorbacks. 46 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. 43-38 in favor of the Williams Bengals, looking for their 2nd straight Miners title. And they certainly here in this game had been playing hard and tough, both teams. Williams had to lead as much as 30-13. Baghdad's pulled within the score a couple different times in this ball game. 4th down and 15 from their own 48-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's Sandoval back to pass. He's going to have to hurry. He's under a lot of pressure. Throws, and it falls incomplete. And they'll turn the ball over. Now, short of a turnover, that could be it.
Wow, what a game, Matt. This is just an outstanding, well-played game by both of these squads. What an effort by these kids. I mean, we're talking 9, 10, 11-year-old kids here performing at a high level. And this was a great football game.
Oh, yeah, outstanding. Right now, they'll have the ball at the 48-yard line of Baghdad. Williams has the ball, 1st down at 10 at the 48-yard line. This is the Miners Championship game. Again, real tough battle. And the quarterback, that is number 7, and that is Grantham. And he'll just kneel it down. Again, 43-38, under 30 seconds left to go here in this ball game in the Miners Championship game. And again, we now roll it under 20 seconds. One last play here, as long as they can get a clean exchange from center to the quarterback. Grantham, the quarterback, looking for the kneel down here. And looking for it, and he gets a snap, and he does. He goes down on one knee, and that will pretty much finish this ball game. And what a great game we've had in this Miners Championship. You really hate to see anybody lose this particular game because both have played so well. But Williams plays just a little bit better. Final score, it is Williams 43, Baghdad 38. We'll be back to talk about it in the postgame show after this on Verde Valley TV.
Superior Propane is a fourth-generation family-owned business serving northern Arizona residents for over a decade. Superior Propane can help with any and all propane products, from residential tanks to propane-powered vehicles and installation to regular delivery. Superior Propane is a proud sponsor of the Northern Arizona youth football teams from Williams and would like to congratulate them on another great season. Superior Propane is Northern Arizona's premier propane company.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
No other garage door opener opens your world like a LiftMaster. What other garage door opener alerts you if you forgot to close it and gives you the ability to close it from anywhere, anytime with MyQ technology? Only a professionally installed LiftMaster.
From long-lasting LiftMaster openers to quality garage doors from CHI and Mid-American Door, Northern Arizona Garage Doors is your local professional for installation and repair. Local service makes the difference. Find out more at nazgaragedoors.net.
Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros give you more miles for your money. Locally owned and grown, Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros will beat any competitor. Bring your best deal and they'll beat it on price, total service, tire quality, and arguably the best nationwide warranty. For 24 months or 24,000 miles and available at 30,000 locations coast to coast. Get more miles for your money every day from your hometown team, Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. From the Glen Canyon Dam to the corner sidewalk, Salt River Materials Group has helped build Arizona and the Southwest since 1959. Formerly known as Phoenix Cement and Salt River Sand and Rock, Salt River Materials Group supplies cement and aggregates to northern Arizona. As a proud supporter of the northern Arizona community, their customers, employees, and the environment, Salt River Materials Group believes in profitability the right way, with integrity, accountability, and excellence.
Wow, what a great game for the Miners Championship game. Final score, Williams defeats Baghdad 43-38. Let's just pick up the scoring from the second half. There was just so much. In the third quarter with 9:41 to go, it was a 44-yard interception return by Ayala Cantorin to make the score 36-25 in the favor of the Williams Bengals. And so that gets them on the board there. Let's see this one. Nice play by Ayala Cantorin. Now he ends up with 6 touchdowns on the day, one of these coming on this interception. Good pressure there by the defense. About the only time we really saw the quarterback there, Zandival, rushing a little bit and takes it on in for the score.
Great play there by Cantorin, as he had a great game the whole game, and he takes it in for 6 right there for the Bengals.
36-25. Well, you know what? Baghdad gets back onto the board. This coming 8:09 to go in the third quarter. 13-yard TD run by Jeans makes the score 36-31 Williams. And again, they do a good job getting to the edge of that defense.
Yeah, I mean, Baghdad had a assortment of runners right there, and Jeans just took it to the house for a touchdown.
And so now we move into the third quarter, 6:47 to go. This will be a 35-yard TD run by Ayala Cantorin, his 5th rushing touchdown of the day, making the score 43-31. Bounces to the outside, gets, again, good stiff arming for him, just physically overpowers everybody.
That was one of his best runs of the game right there, Matt, and it was a really crucial touchdown at the time.
Well, with a score there at 43-31, then we see the final score going up in this game. This coming in the fourth quarter with 9:01 to go. A 2-yard run by Pacheco for Baghdad. And that'll bring our score to the final one of 43-38. We'll catch this one. He just bulls across. And what a game, 43-38. There in that victory. We'll come back with the individual stats and our players of the game here in this game. It's the Miners Championship game as Williams defeats Baghdad 43-38.
At Taylor & Sons Hauling, your garbage is our business. Taylor & Sons Hauling is a family-owned and operated business built on customer service. Taylor & Sons Hauling provides 2 to 8 yard bins for weekly commercial service with recycling available. Or for construction projects, there's 3 to 6 yard bins or 15 to 40 yard roll-off. Taylor & Sons Hauling will beat any competitor's pricing with no annoying fuel surcharges for construction container. Call 649-8335 or visit TaylorandSonsHauling.com.
This is Travis Reed from Larry Green Chevrolet in Hyundai of Cottonwood. People often refer to us as the people place. Let me assure you, whether it's our involvement in the community or with our customers that visit, we make it a priority to keep that reputation. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, you'll find our selection extensive and our sales team professional and courteous. Visit Larry Green Chevrolet in Hyundai of Cottonwood, 2 dealerships in 1 convenient location just off Highway 260 next to Walmart in Cottonwood. From all of us at Larry Green Chevrolet Hyundai of Cottonwood and the Green Auto Group,
we're better!
Service, convenience, price. Taylor Waste is locally owned and voted #1 in residential garbage collection for the past 8 years in a row. And right now, new customers will enjoy 2 months free service with your switch to Taylor Waste. Add an extra container and take part in Taylor Waste's popular clean recycling program as well.
Hi, I'm Chris Taylor, owner of Taylor Waste. We're proud to serve our friends and neighbors with service tailored to your needs.
Final score in the Miners Championship game. Williams wins for the second straight year, 43-38. They defeat Baghdad. They had a big lead 3 different times in this game, but Baghdad always pulled within a touchdown, but they had a long way to come, and they came up close, almost pulled it out there at the end. Here are some individual stats for the Baghdad Razorbacks. It was Finnerty, 14 carries, 114 yards. Also, Zandaval throwing the ball, 7 of 24, 1 interception, 213 yards, and 1 TD. Also for Kirby, he had 5 catches for 165 yards and 1 touchdown. Well, pretty much for Williams Bengals, the main man was Dorian Ayala Cantorin, 17 carries, 327 yards. He had 278 of those in the first half. He had 6 total touchdowns, 5 rushing TDs, and an interception return for 44 yards. Well, Jake, who's your player of the game there for Baghdad?
Looks like Finnerty from Baghdad. He had 14 carries for 114 yards and 2 touchdowns on the night, and he was great running with power all night long.
Brady Finnerty, congratulations for him. Well, no surprise. Player of the game for me for Williams was Dorian Ayala Cantorin with those 327 yards rushing and the 6 touchdowns. What a game it was. Miners champions in 2013. Congratulations to the Williams Bengals. Final score to defeat Baghdad 43-38. For Jake Clement, I'm Matt Showalter for Verde Valley TV.